Hey everybody. Oops, that's the wrong button. Hey everybody. Although this is what we're here to do, and this is who I'm here to do it with. We are live.
Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
All right, and hello everybody who is showing up, and everybody who shows up a little bit late. Hello to you too. It's Marco Polo II. Look at that. Alrighty, as always, first doing a volume check because we're using the mic I don't normally use, so it can be
Hello.
closer to Jen, so you
Hello.
can hear her. Talk a little bit more, honey pie.
A little bit more.
All right. Yep, and actually looks like we're about the same volume level. I'm only a tiny bit louder than you, and folks can say if it's loud enough, or if I could crank it a little bit more if you feel like you need it. I'm sure someone will tell us within 30 seconds if the volume is a-okay. Looks like Leva is here. Hello, Leva.
Hello, Leva.
Everybody, respect Leva's wrench. She can crush you like a grape at any time and send you packing. I don't know if Leva's going to be here the whole time though. So if she has to go, then you can start getting rowdy or what have you. And yeah, I don't know. We don't really have. It's not like we have any announcements or anything.
I spent all day yesterday adding stuff to my Etsy store. There's an announcement.
Hey, as always, folks, go check out Jen at gamerglass.art, which actually goes to her blog page, which then has a link to her Etsy page, in case you'd want to see. Because Jen, she spent a very boring afternoon on the couch for hours, taking all the pictures and cropping them and whatever all you have to do, and posting them and naming them and labeling them, and she was not having fun yesterday.
Boring.
So this is the reward for all of that hard work. We will see if it is, because here's the deal: we have not played Marco Polo 2, and we have not played Marco Polo 1. The leader's only gonna be here for 10. Alrighty. Is there anybody here I recognize? I recognize Horace Watkins. Horace Watkins, you wield a band hammer, just in case, to put people in their place. You are a moderator, sir, if in fact you're sticking around. Sorry to anybody else. Horace was the first other name I recognize. But hi to everybody. So anyway, we have not played Marco Polo 2 in service of the con, and we haven't played Marco Polo 1 for probably 3 or 4 years, at least. And so it's very, very dim. I read the rules again last night. I just gave Jen a crash course in it this morning. And if there's any Marco Polo fans in the house, please speak up, because we will probably, there's not going to be any Paulo safety net Klingon subtitles here. So you folks play the role of Paulo to keep us on the straight and narrow. And so far, I don't think, no one is, one person, Frank, says it sounds good. No one has said it sounds bad. So I guess we're good on the sicky sound. And it was good to see you, Leva. And goodbye, since she's only going to stay for 10 minutes. Because
she's a busy lady.
She's got things to do and places to go this evening. Okay.
So
I guess, we can just get right to it. Pruitt, there ain't nothing to do it.
Turn off the light, please.
Oh, yes. And before we get right to it, boop, there you go. Now, my big old zit that I woke up with this morning has gone back into shadow. There it is. Now it's gone. All right. Because Jen does not like, because Jen's sitting there, she has to look at that light the whole time.
The bright light.
That's the light I always have on, so that, you can see, my face is complete shadow. I got the big old raccoon eyes. I got that little light to help some, but, it's fine. It's fine. And, thank you, Michael. We love the shirts, too. I did not make Jen wear this shirt. She saw me putting on my armor and said, well, I should wear something too. No, you don't have to wear anything. It's fine. And she said, well, wait, wasn't one of them purple? And I said yes. And so she's wearing that to honor her mom, who was a Buddhist practitioner. And
yes. And also very unhappy that Tibet had gotten.
Yes. Yeah.
Although very happy that actually it happened, looking on the silver lining, because it actually put a lot of Buddhist people out in the world, and it's spread the good word, I guess. Yes.
All right.
So you got your positives and your negatives. But still, it'd be nice to free Tibet.
Apparently, I misspoke, as Ari's asking, well, we don't have to wear anything? And sorry, folks, this is not Rahdo runs through after dark. Nothing like that. We're going to keep it clean. Don't worry. Okay.
But you can wear nothing if you want.
Yeah. Hey, you do you.
We're all about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, here we are. In the original Marco Polo, we were, if I recall correctly, Italian merchants who were traveling from the west to the east, trying to reach Beijing, and set up trading posts along the Silk Road. In this game, we are in the service of the Khan, which means we start in Beijing and are trying to head west. But otherwise, it's largely the same type of... Honey Pie, your hair looks great, said Rob.
Why, thank you, Rob.
Yep. All right. We're trying to head west and set up trade posts along the way. As part of setup, there's 1.5 billion little randomized bonuses in different towns and all that. Also, each of us has our own special power. I am the queen of Jade. Every time I complete a contract, I get a Jade, and every time I get Jade, I get a point. And at the beginning of every round, I make $2. Jen is the queen of random dice rolling.
Yep, and hats. I got a nice hat.
And she really likes her hat. I didn't look at this very close, but she says she understands. Apparently, every time she rolls a die, no matter what, she can get all kinds of singles or double bonuses. So she wants to roll them bones. We also have secret goals. We had 3. We picked 1. Here's what I'm all about. Those are places I would like to go. And as you can see, one of them is green, so it's not showing up on the green screen. So I get extra points for hitting those cities. Jen, I assume, gets extra points for hitting some cities as well.
Pull
and
down a
or this way?
Towards your... that way. Perfect.
All right, and Jen wants to get to particular cities to get bonus points and maybe other things. I have no idea what.
Okay.
But, all right, so there we go. Boom.
Boom.
Okay, and here we are in Beijing, and at the game lasts for 5 rounds. We have 5 worker dice.
I'm going to roll my own dice. He rolled them for me last night, but I'm rolling my own.
Those are clearly not good enough. There's a little summary here, not on the last page, but on the next to the last page. So, we put all the stuff out, we roll all our dice, and get compensation. So, here's my roll. And, I just minimized everything by bumping the mouse. But everything's still there. Phew, that was close. Roll. Alrighty, I got a 4 and a 3 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5. Now, generally speaking, high-value dice are better because there is a compensation thing that if you don't have at least 15 pips total, you get a camel or a coin. So I got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I get 1 camel or 1 coin because my dice don't like me.
I got 15 exactly.
All right, then you get nothing.
But I get some other stuff.
Right. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Is it 15 or over 15?
I get 3 victory points.
Wow. Where's that compensation? I'm
$2.
pretty sure it's 15, not over 15. All right, if you're less than 15, you receive compensation for everything you're below. Or if you made 15, right. So Jen, remember, she gets a bajillion little things for all the dice she just rolled. And since she has doubles, she can choose to get individuals rewards for these. I'll go on ahead and try to zoom in on her so you can see what's going on over there.
Yeah.
She can get...
So basically, what if I roll 1s or 6s, I get $1 per or $2.
Yeah, for a 1 or a 6.
I got 3 2s, so that means I would get 3 points, or because I got
double
2s, I could get a silk.
So you're going to get 1 point.
Yeah.
So you've gotten 1 point, and then you have to decide you're getting 2 more points. You're getting yourself a silk, and then you add a 3, so you get another camel to add to the ones you already have.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to go for 3 points, because why not?
Because why not, indeed.
But I got a camel and $2.
Alrighty. My special thing is I just get $2 every round. I don't got to roll no stinking money for that. And I make points off of Jade, and I make Jade off of completing contracts. We each started, by the way, with 1 contract. So I'm trying to get 2 camels, 2 spices, 1 silk, which will get me 2 Jade, which will be worth 2 points to me, and 3 more points. And Jen's got something as well. She needs to scoop up 2 camels. We start with those, a silk and a gold, and she will get 4 points, and 2 not equal. So basically she'll get to keep 2 of the things she can keep the gold or the silk or get some. So you get 2 things after giving up these 4 things plus $4.
Yep.
Alrighty, dighty then. And there are plenty more contracts out in the world. There are special bonuses to increase our stuff. And right.
You're first.
And I am first. Yes. So I have all these dice. I'm going to use these dice. What do I want to do? I want to do these things. I want to get to there. And all right. So I have $8. I should probably hit the road, Jack, and not come back no more. So I am going to take. I'm gonna travel the roads. So doing this action, I can spend a single die, which only lets me move 1 space. I can spend 2 dice to move 1, 2, or 3 spaces, or 3 dice to move up to 6 spaces. But it depends on what dice I'm using. If I only use one die to move one space, I've got to pay some money. If I do the super thing, if I move a lot, I get to place an extra bonus thingamahoos, trading house. But I'm just doing the middle of the road one. And I think I want to move 2 spaces, which means I'm going to overpay for this, because whenever you're using multiple dice for a given action, the lowest value die determines what you get to do. So, because I did a 3 and a 4, because I got all these crappy 1s.
Oops.
These lousy 1s that would only let me move. I mean, I'd only get to move 1 space because of my low 1s. That's right. I should have gotten either an extra dollar or an extra camel.
Did you not?
I didn't. Yeah, because I had low value dice. So I'm just going to go ahead and take an extra camel.
A camel is always good.
Yep. Alrighty. And so I get to move up to 3 spaces by using these dice. And where am I going to move? Well, we start out over here in Beijing. So I get over here to Yangzhou, where if I'm the first player here, I get $5. I could go to Xi'an, where I get 2 silk, or I could head over to Xanadu, where I can get 2 gold for being the first one there.
Are you going to sing a little song?
I thought I was going to, but that's all I remember. It was just because as soon as I said that, I've still got the Contract Queen.
Oh.
When I picked this earlier, I started singing ABBA, and now I cannot remember my Olivia Newton-John. Xanadu. It's so close to I can't do it.
I think so too. Yeah, it'll come to us.
Maybe. Yes.
We're getting old.
So I got to pick, where am I going? What am I doing? I have a contract that needs silk, and I don't have any, so maybe I should run down to Xi'an really quick. So I could move up to 3 cities.
But actually, if you did
Oh,
once,
yeah, I only need 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my crappy 1s. Like I said, we haven't played this game for a long time, folks. So I've switched back to my 1s because I'm only planning on moving 1 space. And it's going to be down here. So to travel this road, I need 3 gold, which I have. And I need 2 camels, which I have. There goes all of that business. And I'm the first to Xi'an, where, for being the first one here, I get 2 silk. I think in the future I will just ask you to hand me the silk honey pie.
Why don't we put it here where nobody can see it?
Because it's too late. We've already started filming. All right, so I got the 2 silk, and now this is gone. That bonus is gone. Also, every time we reach a new city, I get to put down a trading post, because that means I now have a foothold in this city, and I can take advantage. In a city like Xi'an, where there's just a bunch of contracts lying out, the advantage is I can snag one of these contracts to add to the one I've already got going. So, do I want this one that will let me move up to 2 spaces? This one leaves me 1. I'll go on ahead and just take this one. So now I'm on the hunt for more gold and more silk to complete this contract and get 9 points. Particularly because, remember, every time I complete a contract, I get a jade, and every jade I get is worth a point to me. Does this one give me a jade? No, it doesn't. All right. So, that was my turn. And meanwhile, Jen was moving all this stuff over here. And you were none the wiser, were you? She even put some money within easy reach. How handy-dandy is that?
That's pretty cool.
Okay. I think, actually, I have not played this for years, but I think it's as simple as that. The only other thing is, either before or after my main action, I could trigger any of these. I could have spent camels to re-roll or change dice or even give myself an extra die. I can give up dice in the old money bag to get money, camels, or jade if I wanted to. That's a bonus. I think in the original game, it took your entire turn to do that, as opposed to it just being a bonus extra action you can do. I can upgrade my guilds if I've recruited any guilds, and I can complete contracts. Can I complete a contract? No, I can't, because I've got the silk, I've got the camels, but I do not have the spice. So I need spice and gold and the rest of it. And Honey Pie, you are up.
I'm going to Xanadu.
Xanadu. Something, Xanadu. Yeah.
Yeah. Think of her on roller skates.
Yes, I know.
Okay. So anyway, I've got $7.
All right, so you're traveling here.
Oh, but I have to do 2.
Yeah, all right, so
I'm going to spin my double 2s.
Right, and so on worker placement spots that are blue, other players can go there as well. I can't do this action again, but Jen can do it now. She's using 2 2s, which means her lowest value die is a 2, which means she can move 1, 2 spaces to get over there.
Yep.
But to come later onto a different spot, you have to pay. Your lowest value die is 2, so you are having to pay $2 to do this.
Or I could spend an extra die and go up 1, but I don't get the benefit of hitting.
Well, yeah. So it's either, are you going to spend an extra die to have come up here, and that extra die will have to be at least a 2 as well, and then you won't have to pay the money. Plus, you will, by doing this action, you will...
Well,
but you're going to grab first player anyway by being the second player to do this.
I don't know. I guess I'm going to spend the extra $2. So there's 7 plus 2.
Okay. I believe you.
Okay.
So... And so,
go into Xanadu.
No, so it cost her 3 to move across here, and she hit an oasis. And because she was moving 2 steps, she gets to continue. See, there was no oasis here, so I just made it easy. Jen had to move twice. She's reached Xanadu, where she gets 2 gold for her trouble, which I would have liked. She sets up her first trading house, and she... by the way, at the end of my turn, a new contract should have come out for where I did that. So Jen, now, by having a trading house here, she has access to this action.
Throughout the whole game.
Yeah, this is a new worker placement spot she can do where if she sends a 1, 2, or 3, she gets a silk, or a 4 to a 6, she gets 3 silk. And now this is a brown worker space, which means after Jen does it, no one else can do it. Even if I had a, what's it? Oh, by the way, why is there a green guy over here? The green guy should be down in Xi'an. Where's your blue? Oh, I got knocked off somehow. So, brown spaces can only be done by 1 player, whereas blue spaces can be done by all players.
Yeah, and the most important part of my whole move was that I moved to Chicken Town.
Yes, Jen, I would imagine that's probably a rooster.
Well, of course, but still.
Yeah.
It is foul.
Yeah. Okie doke. So, that was that. And, you have all these bonus things you could do. If you wanted, you could have thrown some dice in here. If you needed a bit more money, you could have tossed a die in to get the extra money you needed, which I guess would have been better. Because, hey, you could have spent a dice up here, or you could spend it over here and get 3 for the 2 you needed.
Yep.
That is really interesting that this is now just do it whenever you want instead of spending your entire turn doing it. And apparently the words were, now we are here in Xanadu. Xanadu, Xanadu. Now we are here in
Xanadu.
Something.
Yeah. If only you could sing to us.
Yes, Keith. Sing a few bars for us, please. All right, it is my turn. I have 3 more dice. So around, you could get a bunch of stuff done, or if you do these multiple dice actions, you don't get as much stuff done.
Okay, so right now, I can go there, but you don't have anything special you can do there. So it's just all the dice placement down here, right?
Yeah. I mean, I could move again. I've got camels and I've got money.
I thought you said you... Oh,
I could move a single space by spending some money, or I could do a triple. And if I do a triple action, I'll hold on to first player.
Oh, wow.
And I've totally forgotten. Where am I trying to go, actually?
What are you doing?
Who am I? What am I all about? I just arbitrarily went there.
No, that's
because of contracts and stuff. Yeah. So... Let's see, if I wanted to travel 2, I would need 4 camels to come over here or over there. But this would only let me travel 1. But there is a way you can do this multiple times. I could do this again if I grabbed black dice, because black dice don't belong to me. So I could do this. Although since they don't belong to me, I would not be grabbing first player.
Okay.
Well, there are many other things I can do.
Why don't you tell them what all these are down here?
Well, we'll tell them when we get there, is what we'll do. But I think I am going to do something else. I am going to take... I am going to take my 3.
That's a 4.
I'm going to take my 3. And
you got to keep an eye on them, guys.
So there are these books down here which give you resources or let you convert resources into other stuff. I need to have at least a 1 to come here, so I'm way overpaying. I need to have at least a 3 to come here. And there are 2 spaces, but in a 2-player game there's only 1 space. I need at least a 5 to come over here. So I'm going to take this 3. And... I'd like to come over here and get some jade and trigger my jade power. But
so is this the same thing as that? If I come here, I'd have to pay 3 plus $3.
What's that? Oh no, okay. All right. Oh, first of all, I'll answer that in a second. I am going to come over here because I need spice to finish this objective. So I could have come here with one of my 1s, but it doesn't really matter. Really, the number matters for the most part over here because you have to have sequentially higher numbers. If I come here with a 3, then you have to come here with a 3 or greater. And the numbers matter over here because they tell you how far you have to move.
Yeah, and they also tell you how much you have to pay.
If the second player to come. But yeah, if you come here with a 1, you have to pay $1.
Okay.
So that's the implicit value of low value dice. If you're going to go to something later with a low value die, you don't have to pay much money. If you go there later with a high value die, it will be very painful. If you try to follow me up with a 6.
Okay.
But on the flip side, a 6 lets you potentially travel farther. So I'm going to come over here, and I can do one of these 4 actions, which are get a jade and 2 spice, get $3 and 2 spice, or spend a jade to get all this stuff, or spend 2 jade to get all this stuff. Now that's for this round. Next round, this will be what's on offer. And I'm coming over here basically just to get a jade and 2 spice. So again, I'm way overpaying for this. But remember... I like jade. Every time I get a jade, I get a point. So I am now on the board. And I've got 2 spice. And as you recall, my first objective requires 2 spice, a silk, and 2 camels. So I'm totes going to do that now as a free action. I'm going to give up these 2 spice and 1 of the silk I got. That's why I rushed over here, was to get the silk, actually. All right, so I've got this jade now. Right. So I spent my silk. I spent my spices, I spend my last 2 camels, which means I can't travel very far anymore, and I complete this. I get 3 points, 1, 2, 3, plus 2 more jade, 1, 2, and I love jade! I get a point for every jade I get, 1, 2. And I've completed my first contract. And every time I complete a contract, you guessed it, I get a jade.
Cool.
So, which means every time I get a jade, I get another point. So, that's how you Marco Polo. Okay.
Well done.
And I've still got 2 more dice I can do later. And also, jade is a new thing in Marco Polo 2. It's nice because a jade can stand in as a coin or a camel at any time, I believe. So effectively, I got 4 camels here if I need them. Right. So yeah, I think that was it. Your turn, Honey Pie. So Jen gets a bunch of stuff at the beginning of every round. I got to work for my stuff.
Yep. And anytime I re-roll, I get the same bonuses.
Yeah. So I mean, you could spend a
camel and re-roll
just to re-roll, not because you care about the die, but just because you will get whatever that bonus is. Plus, if you get black dice, which require 3 camels, you're going to roll this, and getting that black die will also give you, whatever you rolled.
Yep. Okay, so you went here, and you got this,
right?
And
yeah.
Then...
So whenever you do these books, it's one of these 4 actions. I chose this one. Because mostly I wanted to get jade because that's my power, and I wanted to get the spice because I had that contract.
Okay.
So now I've got. I mean, I can't come here again unless I spend camels to get a black, and then I could actually spend my jade to get a bunch of other stuff as well. Okay. But otherwise, that space is blocked.
And what was that one over there?
This okay. Yeah. This one is you can come here with anything. It does not matter what die you spend. This says, hey, come here and pick a city where you've got a trade house and get 1 or 2. So if I come here, I could get one or both of these and make $3.
Okay, wow. That's nice.
So this is useless to you because you don't have a trading house in any city that provides trade contracts.
Okay. This is converted die and a camel and a thing into $8.
Right, but you can't do that because this is a worker placement spot that requires you... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, no. This is another new thing, yeah. These ones over here, you've got to be in Jaipur to be able to do these.
Yeah.
These are always available. This was randomly selected. These will be here for the entire game.
Okay. And then this one was...
that is get a point for every trading house you've deployed.
Okay, very good. And this one is...
So this is just
2 camels and
2 camels and
$4,
$4, but you have to do equal to or higher than what's come before, including these dummies.
Yeah.
Let's see. This one, you have to spend 2 dice, and that lets you get the guilds, which you might have a secret goal to get guilds. You need guilds to be able to travel on certain roads. And guilds can be upgraded to give you various and sundry income bonuses.
But you have to spend 2 dice.
You have to spend 2 dice. And the lower die you spend determines which guild you could get.
Okay.
Let's see. So you weren't saying tell them all about it. You were saying remind you all about it.
Well, I thought maybe we could do 2 birds in 1 stone.
Ah, all right. And this is just anytime you want. You can just throw dice in to get whatever. You can see how those books work. This is getting more contracts if you're in a contract-happy city. And then, of course, there's more movement. And you, don't forget, can get silk.
Ah, yes. I did not forget that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am
And if anybody knows the game, if I said anything wrong, please let me know.
So I have to send 2 dice to come over here.
Mm-hmm. I think that one of the characters has a special power that means you can only spend 1 die. But we aren't playing as that character.
Okay.
Let's see, while you're thinking, I'm just going to check to make sure the feed, it says it's in excellent condition. That is good. Alrighty. We've been running. Everything seems okay. And everybody's so entranced by what we're doing that no one's having any chitty chat.
No.
Because they're hanging on our every word, I'm sure.
I'm going to go with this first. So I put a 3 there.
All right, so yes, because it had to be at least a 3. So that means you can trigger any of these 4 actions. You have no jade, so it's really get jade, cloth, camel, or get 2 cloth and a camel.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go jade, cloth, camel.
All right. And are you doing any of your bonus acciones.
Meaning these over here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I now can, actually.
Yeah. Now help me out. Where can I get gold?
So, I'm going to do...
I can get gold over here.
A gold and a thing and 2 camels. There's my contract. And then I get 2 non-equal things.
Right, so you're completing a contract.
Yep.
Right, so you spend all that stuff. You're getting 4 points.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're all tied up. And take any 2 of those rewards.
Any non-equal ones.
Hello, Greece.
I think I'll take a gold again.
All right.
And I think I'll take a spice because I don't have no spices. And you gave me my 4 points. All right. Plop.
All right, so we are, remember, whoever has the most contracts at the end of the game scores 8 bonus points. There is no second place for that in a 2-player game.
Yep.
Okie dokie. My turn. I'm going to take my big fat 5 and do this book where I am not going to get stuff, but I'm going to spend 2 of this jade I've got for the biggest payday. 2 camels, $7 coins. Some people don't like me saying bucks. And most importantly, 2 gold, which, because I need gold to complete my other contract. But that's not enough. Alrighty. And am I doing anything else? I don't think so. That's it.
Okay.
And so now you can still do this, but you would have to pay to do it. And you'd have to pay $5 or $6 if you put your 6 here.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Clearly. So, I'm going to go over here and get 3 silk. 1, 2, 3. I've done it. It's your turn.
Right, and this is my last turn, so I've got a 4. So I could move. I'd have to pay $2, and I could move 1 space, which is not great because I'm surrounded by stupid oasi. I don't want to spend money to do all these things. All I do is just make a bunch of money. I want more gold. How else can I get gold? I would have to spend 3 camels to get another die to come here, and then $5 to get another single gold.
Well, you don't know if it'll be 5.
Well, no, I mean, well, first of all, I have to spend at least a 5 or a 6 to even come here, and that means...
And did we decide that these are what they are and we're not rolling them?
So the rules by default, if you pay your 6 camels, you grab a die and then you roll it and find out what you get, but there is an advanced variant where, no, they were just rolled as part of setup and you know what you're going to get. And we did not decide because we were in a mad scramble, scash damble, I was about to say, to get here. The black die variant, this variant, all rolled dice at the beginning of the round. If you take or receive a black die during the round, you choose from the dice and keeping the value. So, I mean, that means we have more control. Do you want to do it that way instead of just roll and see what you get? Your power is, you'll take it, even though you didn't roll, you'll still get whatever the bonus is.
Okay.
Let's go for the official way, I'd say, at this point.
Okay.
All right, so I've got a 4. And what am I going to do with a 4? I could get myself some more contracts.
Ooh,
and $3.
Like
but I don't have enough. Oh, I would like to do that. But I'd rather do that after I've done this so I could get 2 contracts instead of 1. But I need more gold, and it's this. Or no, I could come over here and pay $2. Yeah, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to follow you.
Just a quick question.
Yeah.
So otherwise, you get a contract when you enter a city that has contracts.
Yes.
But just for being there, like for next turn, you don't
being here means this is a useful thing for me.
Well, anyway, you have a trading post.
Yeah, so if I get a trading post over here, when I come here, I can pick contracts from all those.
But you don't get one just for being in a city.
No, it's not like I get a passive income of contracts. I got one for arriving.
Yep.
And then from now on, I either get to another contract city or I do the contract action. But I'm not doing that. I'm doing this. I have to have at least a 3. This is a 4, and that means I have to painfully pay $4 to come here to do this action, which is spend 2 more jade to get $7 and a gold and a silk. And with that in mind, I now have the 3 gold, the 2 silk, and the 2 camels. I will blow everything out of the water.
Your caravan is empty.
Yep,
in fact, you have no caravan.
Yes. And so I get 9 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1 more. Or no, and a jade every time I complete a contract. And a point every time I get a jade. And I get to now make 1 move. And is this free? I would assume it's a free move. But let's doubly check that. It's got to be a free move, right? I mean, that'd be kind of...
I wonder if you still have to pay the stuff, but you don't have to send the dice down to the move department.
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, obviously I don't have to pay the dice because I did all that stuff instead. But the question is it a free move? And I hear Daisy barking. If anybody's listening and knows, that'd be cool because I'm not sure. What would it look like? It looked like it just says a little guy with an arrow saying one. If you use a city card to move through multiple locations during, you can still place only one. Right, so that doesn't say. That's just a caveat about. All right, and it's something. The world is represented. It seems Moscow. Oh, everybody's here. Nobody has jumped in and said, "Well, we are experts." All right, move your figure a number of locations equal to the number shown here. You must pay any travel costs, and I can't.
So maybe you don't want to do that right now.
Oh, but it was so cool.
It was cool. But you don't want to lose the bonus. That's a bit silly.
Well, I mean, I could either. Yeah, I can't. I have no camel, so I can't do any of those moves. Yeah. Shoot, I first thought sure it'd be free. If I had one more jade, I could use his camel to get the free move.
You could go back to Beijing.
Nope, because I need $3 and 2 camels for that. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in Xi'an. Ah, okay. I'm not going to do it then. Dang it. Damn it, Janet. All right, so I get my 3 gold and my
2 camels,
2 thingies, and my 2 thingies back. I get all my stuff back.
You give up the jade.
I give up the jade. And therefore, the 1 point I got for the jade, and I also give up the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't like that. And I keep this. All right, so that was a free bonus, which I could have done. I didn't, which means then I just want to get this done right now. I'm not going to spend $4. Did I get back the $9?
What $9?
No, there were no $9. It was 9 points.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to give back. Oh, wait. Oh, no, because it was. Yeah, if I do this entire turn.
Okay, so you paid $4. Right?
No, okay, I'll just live. I don't want to pay $4 because I mean, I can do this next turn and not pay $4 since I'm not going to do this. So yes, I will have done something else. Hey, folks, welcome to our world. So I did not pay those 2 jade to get this and those $7. But that means I also didn't pay the $4 to do it because I would rather just wait one more turn. That would have almost been awesome. So for my last action, then I am going to, right, I have my silk for right off the bat. I'll do it next turn, guaranteed, straight away, folks. I promise.
What was that?
I'm just gonna do this thing.
Why did you just get 2 silk?
Huh? Because I had 3 silk to do it. Or yeah, I meant to say 2. I accidentally grabbed a silk instead of it. Right,
gotcha. Can you hand me the fan, please?
What do you want?
The fan.
We can turn on the overhead fan.
Can you hand me that white fan?
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. But we can turn on the overhead fan if you want.
Yeah.
All right, so for my last one, I'm probably just going to come over here and just get some more camels, so I won't be in that situation again. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So my last turn was significantly less exciting than I originally thought. And yes, folks, we do take backs.
We do. Of course we do.
And if you don't like that, you're on the wrong channel. Because we're here to have fun.
I'm going to go here, and I'm going to give up a camel and a silk.
To get $8. And that's it. And are you doing any bonusy stuff?
I don't think so. I don't think I have any bonusy stuff I can do.
Okay, then we have finished the first round. It reminds us, there's a little summary. All right, at the start of a new round, retrieve all our dice, place new offer tiles, which are these things at the bottom, award city and character bonuses, our income, add new city cards to the action area, or what's an offer tile versus and then roll all our dice. So
these are offer tiles.
What are add new city cards? Oh, I bet you these change.
Oh, do they?
I bet I forgot about that. I think it's probably these are gone and there's going to be 2 new things now.
Well, it's a good
thing. Some cities
I went.
have city cards on them. All right. I'm sure it says over here a game turn board. These are actions. Retrieve all your dice. Add new city cards. Yes, these are out. So, okay, we get our dice back.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. These go away.
Yep, those go away. 2 new ones show up. Fine. Okay. We re-roll our dice. We're supposed to do that at the end.
Don't these things all change too?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
So the old ones go away.
Oh, did you say we roll our dice?
Well, you do that at the end.
I just put one up.
Oh, I'm just getting rid of the old one.
Oh.
And remember, if you have less than 14, you get some bonuses.
Okay.
All right, so let's just double check. Retrieved all our dice. Place new offer tiles. Did that. Awarded city and character bonuses. My character bonus is a passive $2. Your character bonus, well, you don't have any passives.
Yep.
Yeah, neither of us got to cities that gave us
14,
passive.
so I get $1 or a camel.
Or a camel, your choice. New city cards, roll all dice, resolve compensation if necessary. I am also bad at rolling. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I get more camels, please. By the way, these big ones are triple. So this is 3 camels.
Oh, I would have thought they were 5s.
Nope. The rules are very clear. It's 3. I don't know if that matters, but... Here's a big old lumpy level 3 camel.
Okay, so let's see. Looking at this, first of all, I get...
So I got 2 camels for that. And you, by the way, are
$4.
first because
So I think I'll take a
you did the
camel.
bigger movement.
I'm going to take a camel for my 14 thingy. And I got... Okay, well, I guess I didn't have to worry about
Kabuki's here too. All right. Hey, Kabuki.
So I get $6.
And Darius. And everybody. And Nain.
$6. I get a point. A point, please. 1 point. And I get a camel. Okay, that was kind of cool. I like that. I like being the lady with the hat.
Well, she is a purple hat.
Yep. Okay, so that's what I got. Okay. Very good. Very good, very good.
Right.
That suits my plan.
All right.
And I'm first. Okay. So I am going to continue on from there, and I think I want to go 1, 2.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing doesn't have to be travel.
1.
But...
Yeah, but you want to get in there. So let's see. I need either $11 and 2 camels or $12 and 3 camels. I've got plenty of camels. Let there be many camels.
Horse, why don't some work? Is it that they're overpowered or underpowered relative to everything else, or their powers just don't make sense in this new world because, like, hey, you don't need his power anymore because this thing, or is it stuff like that? Begin typing your treaties. All right.
So, to be able to travel on this river, you have to have gotten a guild card by going somewhere.
Yes.
Here.
Even if you've got what you need, you cannot go from there to there without having gotten
the pot.
The pottery guild, or whatever it is, or the cooking guild, or the
Okay. So I'm going to move twice. So I'm going to do.
Excellent connection. That's what I like to see.
So if I do the top one, I can put a.
So yes, if you pay
along.
3 dice, whatever your lowest die is, how far you're going to move, and you are going to put a trading post where you ultimately end up, but you can also drop a trading post off on your way. How does that work? Because like if you were going from here to here, you can't drop. Do you get this bonus and this bonus? I would imagine so. Yeah. So you get both of these bonuses, and you could drop a trading post off. And one thing it does say, I remember this now from reading the rules last night. You'll get here. You'll get this bonus as well.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have access to that. Mm-hmm. When you get here, you don't get that bonus immediately. The rules specifically say, so I assume that means you might get an interim bonus that could then let you continue moving or something like that.
Yeah.
Or what was it? Or I'm going to look that up. Because reading it last night while you were watching Madam President, I didn't quite understand
Madam Secretary.
Madam Secretary, yes. Jen can only hope. Right. Movement, not books, not seals. The triple move. All right. You're right. If you place a trading post in a city with a bonus marker, you immediately resolve the bonus. Right. What about the triple move? There's like a whole thing about the triple move. Pay the travel costs. Special additional rules.
Okay, so actually here, just this. If I put something
with
a
down,
2,
you're going to move. That means
so
you can move 2 spaces.
1, 2.
But that means you will ignore this city.
Oh.
So that's the thing. This is a special thing. This is a new thing about being able to drop off
here, I'm going to do this one.
So, all right.
Just move your thing. So I have to pay $2. I have to pay $2, right? $2 to do that one.
Depending on your actually,
and $6 and a camel. $6 and a camel.
I believe you.
And I am over here in Karakoram, which is a secondary chicken town, and I can have a gold or a spice or a silk. So I think I'll take a spice.
If you choose the upper, okay. All right, so if you choose the super, the thing that requires 3 dice, at the end of your movement, you can place, so after you're done moving,
yeah,
you can place 1 additional trading post in a city you move through, but you receive bonuses from placing trading posts only at the end of your movement. So I assume that means if you did make this big double move, you'd get over here, you'd do all this, and then at the end of your turn, you'd say, oh, hey, by the way, I also am going to drop 1 off here, and presumably get that bonus as well?
I don't know. Anyway, I took a spice for that.
But you receive bonuses from placing trading posts only at the end of your turn. So yeah, that's got to be it. I guess that's it. All right, but anyway, you didn't do that. You just moved 1. You're giving yourself a contract because you paid your what's it. You've made it over here. And you take 1 of those contracts and your turn is over.
Yep.
All righty. I am gonna. Oh, shoot. Shoot the boot. Shoot the boot. All right, so I got that. I don't need that. I need. What did I need? Oh.
At the end of my turn, does a new thing come out?
At the end of your turn, does a new thing? Yes, it does. That's correct. All right. So before I paid 2 things to get all the stuff I needed to complete this contract. So I don't have all this stuff, right? Shoot. Did I rewind poorly? I thought I was really careful. It was to get this $7. Yeah. Okay, so I don't have the silk and the gold. That was the problem. That's why originally I was going to do that so I could complete the contract. But now it is this action. So all of a sudden I need silk and gold. And that's why that was really nice, because it gave me both. But I can do it. No, I can't. Alrighty, so I am going to use one of my dinky little ones and come over here and cook some books and get a silk and 2 spice. And because I like getting silk, I get a point for that. And that's it, I'm done.
Okay. Right, so these are new thingers that came out.
They are.
Look at that. Spend a thingy and get a do and a do and a do. And then get either a camel. No, convert a camel to $3.
Horace says, no, you don't get the bonus. So, Horace then, since you know the game better, if Jen had made this move from here to here and nobody had been to this city before, and her bonus is, hey, you get to put a trading house down.
No, this was the
bonus.
Yeah,
I mean, she doesn't get this, but does it get eliminated? Or can she simply not put a trading house down, and you have to use this to go through a previously visited city? Answer the question!
Well, I did it the other way, so...
I know, it didn't matter, but, I mean, sooner or later, we're probably going to want to do this.
Sooner or later. So this is this infinite? You can trade as many camels in for $3 as you want?
For all of these spaces... Or for any time when it's, hey, do a thing into a thing, you do it the number of times based on the die you place there.
Oh, right.
So the same thing was true up here. Or was it? No, because over here it's the value of the die. No, that's just 1 dice.
Yeah, you get X based on which.
Yeah. So if it doesn't say that, then it's telling you, hey, you get to.
Okay.
Use your 5 die in the 3rd resource spot and get a spice. Yes. Shh, Horace. That was what I was thinking.
My 5 die? Yeah. I don't have a 5 die, so I must be talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are convert camels into $3 as many times as you want, or whatever your die. And that's over there, and that's over there, and that's that, for heaven's sakes.
That was my plan, Horace. I just wanted to get rid of my onesie first. In case because Jen also had ones.
What one?
Oh, Horace is making a suggestion. I was saying why I'm agreeing with him.
So you've got the whole internet helping you?
I hope so. I'll probably still lose.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and get 3 more silk.
So, all right. So Horace, she could place her trading house there, but is the bonus still there? And she puts her trading house on top of the bonus tile? Because I mean, with the bonus tile that's still there, there's no one of these little slots to put the trading houses in. That is the question. So is it my turn?
Yeah, but I'm going to do this. So basically, I'm completing a contract. There's 3 silk, 2 camels, and 2 spices, and it gives me 5 points, please, and $6. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
And now I don't have enough camels. I need more camels.
That's a problem.
Oh, and I was going to take one of these.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait. No.
No, you already did.
I did.
And I've put out a new one because you asked, hey,
this
isn't a
was
new
the one I
supposed to
took.
come out? Exactly.
I just
Yep.
I did it. Okay.
All right. Okay, so my second action is I am going to come over here, which Horace is hounding me to do. And Horace is asking, why did I do it first? It's because Jen had a 1, and I just wanted to get more jade and trigger my special power. And if Jen had to put her 1 here first, I could have still done it, but I would have had to pay $1 to get an extra power. So I figured I should do this first because I can do this next because Jen doesn't have a 5. So I had that. I mean, she could have taken a 6, so it could have been a gamble. You're right, because then I'd have to pay through the nose. But that was my thinking. Because I just wanted to trigger her. Because I'm going to not trigger her by coming here, spending 2 precious jade to get a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Yeah, but I spotted this. This was definitely what I was planning on doing. So I've got all of that business. And now I'm going to complete this because I need 3 gold and 2 spice. 3 gold, 2 spice to get 9 points. Here's that 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I get 1 free move. Well, not a free, because as we previously discussed, I have to pay. And where am I going? I think I am going to come on south. I'd pay, so I'm stuck at this oasis doing nothing. And, right, and that contract is completed. Because I did that. And I'm done.
Okay, so I think I'm going to pay.
So I'm going to continue arguing with the internet.
I'm going to pay a camel.
Oh, but Jen's being decisive, so I don't have time to argue with the internet.
And I'm going to re-roll this 1.
All right, so you're doing a re-roll, and you'll get something for it. A 3.
And it gives me my camel back. Hooray.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So you turned a 1 into a 3 for free.
Yep. And, yeah. And now I'm going to go over here. Hello. Hi.
Take a walk, and you can move up to 2 spaces.
Yep. I'm going to go walk.
You can go walk.
So I have to pay a camel and a thingy and $5. And I've done that. And here I am. Hello.
All right. So
hello. How do you say that? Bulk?
That's what it looks like to me. All right. So I assume how'd you get there?
I went.
Oh, you went the non way. All right. So you are here. Put your Huzima jig down. You now have access to this worker placement spot. You are now getting at the beginning of every round a camel and $3 as passive income.
Yeah.
Because you are in this city.
And if I had my pot that had been upgraded, I'd get.
If you had a
something.
pot when you do this action, not only do you get $7 plus, I don't know what this means, but oh wait, no, okay, it's
roll a die.
$7.
This
whatever
die
thing,
you put down.
Well, you doing action here, you get $7 plus. If you put a 1, 2, or 3, you get a single payday of whatever this is, which is a jade. If you put a 4, 5, or 6, you get 2 jade.
Okay.
But you had to have gotten this and upgraded
here first.
Yeah, which is just a worker placement spot to get it, and then you have to upgrade it. And upgrading is a passive action, or as a bonus action, you can do whenever you want.
All right, and I get a black die. How?
You get a black die anytime you want by spending 3 camels.
I have no 3 camels.
Then you are not getting a black die. Alrighty.
Yes, I have no 3 camels.
Alrighty. So, it's my turn. I am actually going to travel now with 2 lobies, which means I have to pay $2. And I'm going to spend 2 camels. There goes my 3. Get 1 and change. And head on over to Funzao, or Funzu. Alrighty, which, as a reward, I get 2 camels. Also, I am going to get first player back, because unless you're going to move again, which, yeah, there's no way you could. Well, no, you can't. So I'm just going to do this now so I don't forget later. But anyway, so I've made it here, and my reward for having made it here is get a free contract. I'll take the tougher one. Oh, by the way, when I completed this contract, I forgot all my special powers, which is get a free jade and get a free point. Boop. Should have remembered to do that.
You did move me forward on this, didn't you? You gave me 5 points, I think.
I believe so, yes.
I think, I was at 7 before. 7.
You
What
get
am
the
I at now?
bonus at the end of your turn. Okay, that's what I was asking, Horse. So, yes, that was my interpretation. You are confirming my interpretation. Hooray. I now understand how this works. Do you want to know, or?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, nope, nope.
Oh, and a new contract comes out.
Okay, so I could either go get both of those contracts by putting a die
If
over
you
there.
come here for an action, you can get 1 or 2 contracts plus $3, and any die can come here.
Yep. Or I can get these for free.
Or you'd have to pay to come to these spots. And it's get these or pay to get these. Or you've got these cities.
I don't have any jade, so.
Or get 2 camels and $4. Or.
And this is.
You know what? On my last turn, the last thing I did was I threw a die away and just gave myself 2 camels. I should have come over here because neither of us did it. And I would have gotten 2 camels and $4.
Okay.
That would have been the better thing to do, I think. Derf.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so if I come here with
like
my
I said, we're very rusty.
6 and I pay $6, I would get 6 camels.
If you go there with your 6, you would get to do one of those conversions 6 times, is my understanding.
That might be the best way to get some camels.
Those 6 camels is 6 camels. There's 5 camels and $5 if you give up 2 jade, but you don't have any jade.
I don't have none. Yep. And I am going to get $3.
Let me double check that. I'm pretty
starters.
sure that's how these towns work. These brown town actions. But I will confirm just to be on the safe side, because again, it's been years. And I remember there was in the original there was some weirdness about that. Right, so city cards. It can be used once per round. Once player is occupied, they can't go again. You must place 1 die on the city action to resolve the action. See the supplements for details on the actions. For most cards, the die value determines how many times the action can be resolved. So it's the supplement, yeah.
Jeez, this is expensive. So not only do you have to get the pottery, you have to pay $5.
Well, or you can go the long way around like you did.
I'm just saying.
It's
once you're in the guild,
that river is fraught with peril.
Okay, so
but you can get that whenever you want.
Yeah. So I'm going to come here and I will get 6 camels.
You couldn't have gone to the money bag as your last action anyway. It's only that's a good point. Well, it actually would have been if I'd said I'd done in the previous turn, because Jen and I play very fast and loose.
Yeah,
but,
we're fine.
Yeah, but you're right, yours. I'm glad you're here too. By the way, sir.
Why couldn't you have gone to the money bag though?
No, he's suggesting. I said for my final action I will do this, but I couldn't because this is a bonus that I do during my turn. So my final die can't be to come here because I have to say, oh, I'll do this, and then if I had any more dice, I could do this as a bonus because my turn was actually this. Which is, because, correct me if I'm wrong, Horse, this was not a bonus action. This was a turn. It took a whole turn to do this in the original game, right? I'm sure that's right. And it has been confirmed that you can get your 6.
Yeah.
And you've done it.
I've done it.
You've done it!
I have many camels.
Alrighty. I have a 3, and you'd think I would have been spending all my time. Honey, we can turn on the overhead fan.
No, I'm fine.
You sure? Okay.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Oh, unless I'm
just going to come over here. And I like getting jade, because that gives me a point every time I do it. And I'll get some silk. And I'll get a camel. And I don't think I can do this contract, which I need gold. I only have 1 gold. I've got all the camels I need. I really should be going and getting gold. But I just like getting free points.
Who could blame you? You guys, when I use the fan, are you getting like wind air on the microphone or anything?
Well, it's definitely not a problem if you use your left hand, because
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, normally I use this camera right here, which you guys can't see, and it sounds awesome. But Jen sounds very far away, so we've got another camera right over there that you can't see that's pointing at her, and that's why I probably sound a bit more echoey and Jen sounds better. But that camera is much more sensitive to wind, which is why Jen doesn't want to turn on the overhead fan, which would keep her cool as a cucumber. And, right. So, it's my turn. I was doing a 3. I did a 3. We're done. We finished the second of 5 rounds.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yes, I didn't complete that contract. This is maybe not the best move, but I'm just trying to keep it moving, folks. No time for chitty chat. This stuff is gone.
Yep. We get our dice back.
And we get our dice back. I grab first player.
Yes, you did. Roll our dice.
We get the new city bonuses.
All right, that's 7. I've got more than 15.
I think I do as well. There's 12. Oh, wait. 13, 14, 15, 16. Blah. All right. And let's make sure, is there anything else we're supposed to do?
3s and 4s. Oh, I am full of camels.
Retrieve all dice. Place new offers. Award city and character bonuses. Add new city cards. Roll all dice and resolve. So I don't gain compensation. Now remember, you get this passive income.
Okay, so I get a camel and $3.
My passive income is just 2 smackers.
And then I get some other stuff.
And thank you.
I get $2 for
Good
my
point.
1. And I get a point, please, 1 point for my 5. And I get camels or a gold.
Where do I want to go next?
I think I will take a gold and 1 camel.
Okay. And I'm first. So.
Camel for a free move. Camel gold for $9.
Oh, so I do that. That costs that. All right. So if I play a 3 and I move multiple spaces, so I'm thinking about doing this. I could, if I get all my stuff, I could go there and I could go there. And what would happen is I would effectively, in the short term, ignore this. I would do everything I'm doing here, and then at the end of my turn, I would also get to place 1 retroactively here and get whatever bonuses out of that city. That is my understanding, is how that works. It's just you resolve this after your turn is over, that one of the places you went, you get to pass as well. So that's interessant. Sehr interessant. So... dice.
So we have this and 2 more
It's
turns.
5 rounds, yeah.
Wow.
We're at the halfway mark now. Oh, I want that. Oh, I do want that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's painful. I'm gonna way overpay. I'm gonna use a 6. Where I... Oh my gosh! I'm not gonna use. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm totally not gonna do that. Oh, dice. Why do you hate me so? All right, so I'm gonna, as a bonus, use 3 camels to get one of these dice. And don't you mess with me, die. Oh.
Wait.
No, it doesn't.
We were supposed to roll those, and then you were supposed to take one.
Remember? No. That's if we play the advanced variant.
Oh.
Where we know what we're getting instead of just the regular is we just roll and we hope we get what we want.
Oh, all right. I thought it was the other way around. But
you give me a 3. You give me a 3. Oh, that was a huge waste. Oh, that sucks.
I think we should have just rolled them, and you get whatever you take.
So you're saying you want to do the official?
Yeah,
all right,
fine.
okay. Then that means they get rolled every round, and I know what I'm getting.
And there's no 3.
Yeah.
So at least you know, and you haven't wasted.
Yeah. So I'm taking this 4. I spent 2 to get this. So this 4 and this 6 are coming over here. Although really what I want is the 3. So I needed at least a 3, and I didn't want to spend 2 6s to do this.
What the hell? Do I now have to pay to do that?
You have to, yes. You can go here as well, and you will have to pay your lowest value die. So I'm getting this guild, because I'm going to need that to travel where I'm planning on traveling. It doesn't do anything else for me right now. And I get 2 jade, which I love, because 2 jade is 2 points. I love jade. And
how do you upgrade that?
How do I upgrade what?
How are you going to upgrade
that? It's a bonus action anytime. The same way you can complete contracts anytime you want. Anytime I want, I can pay $7 and 2 silk and flip this. And now I'm getting 2 points every round.
Really?
Yes. All right, so that was my first move. Thanks for calling me audible in my favor, Honey Pie.
Oh, that's fine. So this is 2 spices and a 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think.
Okay.
Because what does it say? It's.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what it is.
Yeah. No. It costs 2 spices and a 5 to upgrade it. At which point you are then getting 1 jade for free every round.
Do you get a jade for free every round with your silk?
No. That's why I've been monopolizing all this stuff. And this thing, if I upgrade it, is going to start giving me points. Which I can't upgrade right now. And boom. Alrighty.
Why did you come here first?
Because I'm planning on traveling.
You didn't notice that I was in the land of pot land? And
well,
you thought, I'm going to probably want to go
I didn't want to have to pay to...
Crap!
Sorry, Honey Pie.
Well...
You can still do it. Oh, which one do you want?
I want the pot.
You want the pot, which is what? It's 2.
2.
So it means you're just going to have to pay $2. You have the money. It's not that big a deal. It's just $2. It's no big deal.
Right.
For doing a low-level thing.
Okay,
Although, but your problem is you don't have the dice for it.
I'm going to pay a camel and re-roll.
Which gave you a 5.
Which gives me a point.
All right. And so now... Oh, and that's your problem. So you'd have to send these 2 3s here to do the 2, and you'll have to spend $3 to get it.
Yeah. Or I could do some other stuff.
Yeah, and you can wait. But the sooner you do it and the sooner you upgrade it, the sooner you're getting more passive income.
No da.
Yes, I believe that's the direct quote. No da. He didn't roll a 6 only 4 times in the entire game. Oh, somebody's telling stories of their Marco Polo adventures, or misadventures, it sounds like.
Two,
All right,
two,
so
two. Okay, so I need some spices. I could come there with a spice. Get 2 spices.
brother,
So,
flame dice.
so I get that, and then this is move 1 or 2, but still pay the travel costs.
Repeat that.
That bonus is move 1 or 2 spaces, but still have to pay the.
Yeah,
travel
you don't
costs.
pay dice, but you still have to pay the travel costs, and you'll do it at the moment you complete that mission.
Right. How many? You've done 2. I've done 2.
Yeah.
I am sort of stuck in the ass end of nowhere.
Well, you can walk out the way you came in, but that's
So
kind of painful because
expensive.
you're not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's just $3 to get out. I had to follow you up on something. I know I paid money to be the second doing something at some point.
I know. It's just crippity crap and the flippity flap. And then I have to.
And
pay
remember,
2
anytime you want,
spices
you can
and
just
$5.
get $3 by sacrificing a low level die you don't care about, and that's not a turn. That's just a bonus action you can do.
Right.
So you could actually spend your 3 camels to get one of these, roll it, find whatever it is, but then just dump it to get the $3 you need to do your main action. You could do funky stuff.
3 camels.
Remember, you have to spend 3 camels to get one of these dice.
No.
You got so many camels.
Okay, so at the moment we've got turn jade. I don't have any jade. I think I need to go a little bit shopping. I'm going to spend a couple camels. I'm going to spend a camel and roll.
Right, so you're turning one of your 3s into a 5, which gives you a point, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess that's not bad. I could just sit around and roll.
Oh no! Points for free.
Yep, because I spent a die and $6 to get all these camels.
Which you need to get somewhere to use them, or get contracts that need them.
Yeah.
Or turn them into movement.
I still need to pay the cost to move. And this is spend a camel and a gold.
For $9.
For $9. That's not bad, actually.
As many times as you want.
Could do that, but that takes a die. And I'm looking at this, of course, too, as to what.
Yeah, and the cities you need to get to.
Yep. Right. I-5.
I-5 with my little 5.
Yep. That gives me 2 jades and 2 camels. That's pretty nice.
Well, and you'll be blocking me because you know I've been loving that. So
I'm gonna take 2
there you
jades
go.
and
Turnabout's
2
fair
camels.
play. I will not be spending 5 coins to come here now this round, which was previously one of the things I was totally going to do.
And if I wanted to go again, I'd have to pay $5.
To do this again,
Yeah.
you can't. Given player color can only go once, but you could by
blah,
spending
blah,
to get one of these blah blah
blah
blah blah
blah.
blah. All right, so you're done.
Yep.
Alrighty, I am using 2 camels, and oh, this is so painful, and 2 jade as camels to increase my 2 1s to 2s. Ugh. To spend 3 2s. So that I can move 2 spaces, and I will be able to. So I did that. So I'm doing all that, and my first is going to be to move here, which costs $4, and another jade. But then I'm not done. I'm going to keep on going, and under a regular move, I would just have ignored this city. But I'm going to keep on going because I've got my guild that lets me travel here, and I need $5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have made it to my ultimate goal, Jaipur.
How do I know?
Jaipur.
Is that on your thing?
What's that?
Did you just tell me what your secret goal is?
Well, no. My ultimate goal was I needed 2 so I can move 2 spaces so that I could leverage this. So I get a contract right now. I'm going to assume that's just a blind draw one. Let's look at that on Yol Supplemente. Take the top contract from contract pile. So I get a blind contract. There we go. And I'm in Jaipur. And I now have a new worker placement action. And because I did it this way, at the end of my turn, I also say, hey, you know what? I stopped off over here, and now I've got free passive camel income.
I have really not been very good.
Oh, no, what's wrong?
I should have been working on.
Are you unrecoverable, or do you?
That's just stupid. I guess I didn't realize that I had to do this, and then every turn for the rest of the game, I get whatever the free thing is.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, I never have to upgrade this. I mean, if you buy them just for their gateway. Because I mean, they just cost 1 die. They're not that expensive.
What? They cost 2 die.
Yeah, you're right. 2 dice.
All right. So.
Or a die and 3 camels.
Okay, so I'm gonna do your stupid
And I'd save this
thing.
6 to come here, but I won't be doing that now.
I've done $3, right? $3, $3, $3, $3.
Yep, okay, you paid 3, and you're doing this, so you've got your thing, and you got a jade. And remember, those jades are coins or camels.
And anytime I want to, I can pay
2 spice and $5 to start getting your
over,
passive income.
Which means I will eventually, I'll get a jade every turn. All right, but now I have this, so I can travel along the...
Yeah, you can now travel. You'll still need $5 to go from there to there. And before this round is over, ideally, you'll want to upgrade it so you can start getting your income.
Yes.
And you've got a lot of camels that you can convert into dice to do more stuff.
Yep.
I don't know why you're so obsessed with, I must hold on to all these camels and not use them.
I've only got... Oh, right. Is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn. Okay. Yes, because you've done this.
Yes.
You've done that.
Yes.
And...
Okay, move your hand, please.
Oh, no, and actually, no, you've done your turn. The question is, were you doing any bonus stuff? Right? Because I started, I've done 1, 2 things. You have done 1, 2 things. Well, so it is my turn.
No, you've got 1 dice left. Oh, right.
Because I spent more time. Yeah. So yeah, here's a green bundle. Here's a green bundle. There's right. So the question is, are you done? Were you going to do any bonus actions?
These are the bonus actions.
Yes, because like I said, you could get yourself one of these dice before they disappear.
What?
And by the way, since we're not having to roll them, you know what you're getting, but you will still trigger your bonus. So if you want a 2 to get some more jade or whatever, you can spend 3 camels to get an extra action this turn, and blah blah blah. Right. So, but you're not doing any bonuses. So it is my last action. I'm going to come over here. Would have liked to have come over here. I'm going to come over here with a 6, which is panfulle. And what am I going to do? I would like to finish one of those contracts, because I'm all about the contracts, yo. So I haven't even looked at this new one that I got at random.
I'm just going to roll it.
But I don't care about it. I am going to do this contract, which needs 2 camels, 2 gold, and a silk. So I've got the camel. I just need 1 gold. So that means I'm spending 1 jade to get 2 cams and a silk and a gold.
Okay, and you can only do one of these 4 actions, right?
That is correct, unless you go there a second time with a black die. All right.
And these jades are $1 or a camel.
1, 2 camel, and that. So I finish this contract, which gives me $4. 5, 4, 1 back, and 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so that's my 3rd contract. And every time I do a contract, I get a jade, which gives me another point. Boom. Went to the dynamite. And I'm all out of camels.
Okay. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to spend 2 jade.
Yeah.
And get...
3 spice and $7.
Yep. Nope. There's $7 and a 3 of spices. And then, before my turn is over, I'm going to spend 2 of those spices.
Here we go.
Here,
oh, shoot. I totally forgot. I need to get this done.
To flip my damn thing over.
Dang it. No. All right, hold on a second. Dang it.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't do this because I don't have to rush on this right now. I'm not doing that because I instead of this, I wanted to do this because I lost track of time. So I'm giving back the $4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I didn't get those, but that means I've still got the 2 gold, and the what's-it, and the 2 camels. All this stuff. And since I didn't complete a contract, I did not get a jade and a point. Because the bonus action I did was this. Thanks. That was totally my intent. That's why I wanted to get this and pay 7. 1, 2, 3, and change. So that I could flip this and start getting my 2-point income. And I'll do the contract later. Sorry.
How many cities have you got?
I have been to 1, 2, 3, 4 cities.
But only 3 flags.
3 flags?
Yeah.
What's a flag? I've been to the sun. I've been to the bamboo. I have been to the lotus and the... Oh, you're right. No, I didn't realize cities had the same... Did not realize that. Interesting.
Okay.
By the way, Horace or anybody else, if you notice us screwing up and you want to point it out, awesome. Thank you so very much. Could you do it in all caps? I will not think that you are shouting at me. I will look at that as a way for me to notice amongst all the other chat that's going. But you can pretend you're shouting at me. You can pretend you're Paulo and you're ripping your hair out, spot checking every mistake I make.
Okay, so if I come here with a 5,
you would be able to give up 10 camels to move 5 spaces, but you'd still have to pay the movement value.
Okay. Or I could spend $2. So it's basically I'm going to spend $2 or 2 camels to move once. And a die either way.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
First of all, I'm going to spend a camel and just reroll because I love it.
And you got a 3.
And a 3 is a camel.
Right, so
Okay.
you did that for free.
I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Wah!
And you got a 1.
A 1, and that's $2.
All right, so you just made money out of nothing.
Yep. Well, no, I paid a camel.
You turned 1 camel into $2.
Which is the same as going over there. It's $2. Or yeah, so this would have been 2 camels, and instead it's 1 camel because I've just had a camel.
Hey. Okay. All right.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to move once. Hey, everybody, I'm getting on the boat.
You're getting out.
Does anybody want to...
You need $5 in addition to your boat.
Okay.
Your guild boat.
There's my $5. And then here I go. I'm just taking a leisurely cruise. Looking around, making some pottery on the boat. Here I am.
All right, yeah. And so you have now unlocked a second passive bonus you're getting for the remainder of the game, and that's all you get for getting there. Oh, and yep, okay, that's fine.
Yep.
And are you doing any last bonus actions?
I've already done this.
All right.
So I can't send.
You have a contract. No, you have no contracts.
So, and I can't get a black die. Oh, I could.
You could take a whole nother turn if you wanted.
And I'd spend 3 camels. But I'd know what it was.
Yes.
5.
Because we're playing that way.
So I would get a double thing, which is just 2 jade.
Well, don't forget, you'd also get whatever your 5 bonus is.
It's point.
Yeah.
So I would spend 2 camels for 2 jade. I don't know.
Well, two.
Oh, and $7.
Why $7?
Because I would be using it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, and also 2 camels. 2 jade is 2 camels that can be basically converted into $2. So it's worth giving up 2 camels to convert 2 camels into 2 jade just on its own.
And this, and I get 2 jade.
Right, and you got a 5, so that gave you 1 point.
Yep, and I get $7.
And you made $7. Yeah, that sounds like that was worth it.
I could do it again. No, I can't.
You have 3 more camels. Yes, you could.
Well, but I couldn't do it
but
here.
you can't. You'd have to go find something else to do.
And I didn't do that, and a camel and a gold for $9. I think I'm okay on money right now. So, and then the other thing is there. I don't know. Okay, I'm done.
All right, so we're done. We have finished round 3. We are on to round 4.
Okay.
Boop-de-bop. Boop.
Oh. Wild things. Okay, I got 2 2s, 2 5s, and a 6.
And these also get rolled.
6s.
Oh, there's only 4 in it.
Okay, so these go away, right? And
yep,
then
those go away.
up.
And new
did
ones.
you already do them?
I already did, yeah.
Okay, so I get $2 for my.
All right,
6.
so 6.
And I can
No
get
thingies.
4
My
points
passive
or-
income is 2 points and $2.
Can I have 2 points, please?
1, 2. So don't forget your passive income
Oh.
of $5 and $3 and a camel.
$8. Awesome.
Yeah.
And a camel.
And I did the triple travel, so I'm definitely still first.
Okay, and you gave me 2 points. Can you give me 2 more points, please?
I will. Why am I doing that? Oh, because
I was deciding if I
all
wanted
your
a
stuff.
silk
Yeah,
instead. It's my hat bonus. My awesome purple hat. And what is this? I get a jade every turn? So, it's the start of a turn, I get a jade?
At the start of the turn, you get a jade. Yes, that's correct. Yep, the exclamation point means, yep.
Awesome! You see all that money I just made?
That was a lot.
Woohoo!
Richard should have 3 camels and Jen $5 more. Why is that? What 3 camels did I forget about?
I got $8 here, so I took 10 and
When
gave
you
2.
land on a bonus income space, you get the income immediately. By the way, Horace, thank you for shouting at us. This is so nice. I wouldn't even have noticed it for like another half an hour. When you land on a bonus income space, what's a bonus income space?
I think it's this.
Yeah. Well, oh, that's right. Yes. I totally forgot. When you get here, you immediately get that.
Oh.
Plus, you get it passively. So that's why he's saying you have 8 more and I have 3 more. Thank you, Horace. Oh my gosh, I totally
Yay,
forgot that.
Horace!
Horace, you're the bomb. You are totally the bomb. Thank you. Well, you could have told us that like a half an hour ago, but still, You're retroactively the bomb. Okay. So, wow. It's coming down to what we like to call the wire. All right. So if I get down there, that's all right. So that's interesting. Otherwise, I go. Interessant. Sehr interessant. Where did my money go? I used to be so rich. You should also immediately let the improved guild seal bonus. We also, as soon as we improve, we get it right then too. So I had 2 more points, and you have 1 more jade. So we get it.
Okay.
So I guess that's the case always. Whenever you do an exclamation point thing, you do it immediately, and then at the beginning of every round subsequently.
Okay.
Does that mean I should have started with 2 extra bucks at the beginning of the game? I guess not. I'm sure not. I'm sure. But you will shout at me if I was supposed to. Thank you again, Horace. You need to come live with us. And you don't get to play, you just get to referee.
It's not enough that we have cameras following us. We also need a sentient being.
Okay. Right, so I would like to do that.
And if you're a masseuse, boy, you'd be very welcome.
I need to. Oh my gosh, I have so many things to do, and time is running out.
And you're first.
And I'm first.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't quite have enough for that. So I'll have to save that for a little bit. I'd really like to do that. What's the best way to get money? The quickest way to get money is just do that.
We need city bonuses.
Oh yeah, we sure do. We surely do. I do start with 2 extra coins. Says Kurt. Good enough for me. All right, Kurt.
Well, look here. You can buy bonus because money is 10 to 1 at the end.
At the end? What do you mean? Yes. So that's a great way to.
And what is this?
That is, come here and this means activate any of your passive bonuses or activate 2 of your existing passive bonuses.
Okay. Where
you have shoppy shops.
Yep.
All right.
So I'd get $8 more and a camel. They spit.
They do spit. All right. I am going to move it.
Are you going to move it?
I'm going to come here. I get to move 1 space, which is all I need. I'm going from Jaipur to Hormuz. And to get that, I need my boat, my guild, which I've got. I need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I need to say goodbye to my last jade. And upon arrival, I get to set up shop. And I immediately get 2 of these things. 2 gold. I don't need.
No, you need 1 of each.
No, it's 2 of the 3 things. And what do I need? I need.
No, you get 2 things, and they can't be the same.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I will take a Hoosie and a What's It, which gets me closer to more contract completion. And I've made it there. And now, if I do this action, which I can now do, I spend 4 camels plus a die to trigger. Basically, I can convert 4 camels and dice into 2 or 4, and a die into 2 or 4 points. Is that good? I assume it's good. Plus, I'm getting that passive income now. All right, I think that's everything.
Okay. I am going to move once.
Oh no, let's see. Am I going to do these now? Because I think I've got enough. That, and that to do that. Yes, I am going to now complete this contract, which requires 2 gold and 1 silk and 2 camels to give myself 4 smackers and 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus, every time I complete a contract, I get a jade, which gives me another point. And this is done.
These are dollars or camels?
It's $1 or a camel or a jade for these books.
Two camels. What's that? Are these totally random?
Yes. And you can see what's coming in the final round.
I know. I'm just saying. It just happens that that's over there with a 5.
No, these are level 3s.
Are the 3. So they are the betters.
These are level 1s, yes. These will always be more interesting because you got to spend a higher die.
Well, that is pretty nice, actually. So, I like camels. I do. I like them. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to take 2 jades and turn them into 6 camels. 6 camels? 2, 3. 4, 5, 6 camels, and a gold. Okay. Camels. And then I'm gonna do a bunch of dice rolling and get some more stuff.
I'm sorry, what? My good ear. Alright, so that's kind of nice. That's kind of something. So if I do that, alright, I'm going to take a 5 and be the first time I visit a city bonus. And that means I get to activate 2 of my passive abilities. And I guess it could be the same one twice because it doesn't have any of those, but let's double check that. Or do they have to be unique? This is, oh wait, oh no, it's going to be a card. It's going to be over here. Choose a city with the city bonus when you're training. You immediately receive the city bonus. If you receive multiple bonuses, you must choose different bonuses each time. Okay. So that means I guess I got to do, so I've done this, spent this, so I can get 3 camels. 1, 2, 3 from that passive city, from Kuming. And I'm going to activate this over here and get 2 more resources of my choosing, but they have to be different. Let's go on ahead and make it another silk and another gold. Flippity skippity. And that means I am going to, I'm going to finish this. I need 1 camel and 6 of the things. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give up everything except my 1 jade to complete this contract, and that gives me 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus a jade, which is plus another point. All right, I'm done. Woo! I believe you can only activate 2 different bonuses. Yeah, I think that was my reading from the rulebook as well. But fortunately, I had to.
All right.
See a bonus one. Yeah. Oh, everybody's shouting at us now.
Are they?
But I love it. Keep it up, folks.
Okay. I'm gonna
because you're not in the room, so. Although like everybody keeps doing it, then that's all I'm going to see, and then again nothing will stand out. But
I'm gonna pay a camel.
All right.
4. It gives me a camel, which I will pay again. For 6.
Which is a point, right?
$2.
$2. All right.
And then I'm gonna roll this 5. Oop, into a 6. So that was a camel, and that 6 gave me $2 more.
This is this. Oh, I'd like that. Oh. Shoot. No, that's going to happen.
Shoot.
And we're going to do that.
Shoot, shoot. Shooty, shootily, shoot, shoot.
Shoot the boot.
Shootily boot, boot. Booted boot, boot. Shoot, shoot, shoot! Oh. I've just realized I cannot do what I think I want to do.
Then you'll have to do something else, I think.
I will have to do it.
You'll have to do it. You'll have to do it.
So. Shit. Shoot, shucks. Shuckity darns. Shickety, shickety shucks. Okay, so I have so much I want to do. So the first thing I'm going to do...
And you have all the dice to do it with.
I know. It's awesome. Okay, so I have... That's going to be that. Those are going to be those. And that's that. Okay.
You having fun, honey?
Yes!
All right.
I like it. I like it. Thank you very much.
That's good.
So I need to do that for that. Doesn't really matter. So that's that. That's all that business right there.
Is there?
And then this is something else.
To answer your question, yes.
That's something else.
Here's a little camel, and now here's a big camel. They are significantly bigger. It's much easier to at a glance tell that this is worth 3 and this is worth 1. Same for the gold. That's triple gold, and that's a normal gold. but... Or do I just start doing that now?
I want more camels. But I cannot wait, Captain. I cannot wait. I'm going to go here with my double sixes. Can you believe it? It's crazy.
Yeah, this is an in-game scoring thing. Amiran, which is, it basically means I'll do better. In this game, we're trying to get to as many unique city flags as possible. It's like I visited an extra city by completing that contract.
Okay, so I've come here.
All right.
With my sixes.
Then I won't be going there.
And, oops. And I get the thing and 3 jade, right?
That's correct, exactly.
And then if I want to, I can pay 2 gold.
And $9
bucks,
to flip it, so you get more income.
Right, and immediately upon buying this, right? Oh no, immediately on flipping
upon flipping it, you'll get the thingy.
I get 2 camels.
And you're getting that income from now on, yes. Camels!
A little late, because I would have rather have, rolled those a couple more times. I guess I could have, but then you might have gone here and so.
Yeah, no, I mean, you have now made me think about doing different things.
Well, but why? You don't have to go with sixes. You can go with anything you want.
Yeah, I have a 4 and a 6. So that means I'd have to pay $4 to go there now. And I have $5. So, yeah, I won't be going there now.
Okay.
So, my dreams of traveling to Kabul have been dashed. Because I will not be spending the time to pick that up now. Because time's almost up.
Okay.
C'est la vie. So, you can't feel too bad about me having locked you out of whatever the other thing was a while ago.
What was that?
Was it that? Well, there you go. Then turnabout. What is it?
Fair play.
Yeah. Wow. What do I want? Okay. If I'm not doing that, then do I just start deciding I'm just going to stand still and start just cranking out the contracts like crazy because I'm a contract queen. So I could do this, give up some points to get the $11 I need to get to Baghdad. But that's not going to be a new city, so it's not like I'll get more points off of that.
No, you got no squirrel.
Yeah.
Needs.
So I don't think... I mean, I would be nice to get... If I could make it here, that's 6 points. 3 immediately and then 3. So that's nice, but I don't think so. So I think instead, I'm going to actually use the super... Well, no, I don't have to do that. I should do something else first. I should come over here with a 4 and do one of these things.
Are these jades worth points at the end?
I don't know. I think everything's like 3 to 1.
This says 2.
What's that?
What's
yes, it's this. This is the end of the game. You get a point for every $10, or a point for every 2 things.
Okay, so that's
jades get included in with that. So I'm coming here. Am I going to spend 2 jade to get a bunch of resources, or am I going to get some more stuff? If I do all that, yes, I am going to spend my 2 jade to get 2 spice and 3 skimmy bajibbies.
Silks.
3 silk. Oh, so luxurious. And I'm done.
Okay.
Well, excuse me.
I'm going to spin a camel and roll this die. It's a 2, which gives me a point. I'm going to spin this camel and roll it again. Give me a point, please.
Oh, yes.
And it's a 4, which gives me a camel. So I will spin that camel and get a 5, which gives me a point.
Luck be a lady.
Yep. Okay, now, I think I am going to go... I think I'm going to travel. What am I doing with that 6? No one knows. Anyway, I'm going to travel, and I'm going to spend $2 to do it.
Not loud enough, Board Game Trucker. You're the first to say. But tell you what, we'll go on ahead and bump that a little bit just for you.
I'm traveling.
BGT.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
I'm traveling.
Honey, keep singing.
I'm traveling. So I'm paying 2 camels and $6.
All right. Okay, we can go higher than that, I think.
To
Boom.
go.
All right, that's actually as high as I can go, BGT. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I thought I could actually go higher than that.
Kabul. Hello,
but that's
Kabul.
as far as OBS will let me go. Hopefully that helps.
I get 3 camels because I love camels. And I'm in Kabul, and I can get one of these
immediately.
Immediately.
Yes. And you put your...
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, of course you did.
I've done it.
Sorry.
Oh, look at all these. Wow.
Yeah, if you keep going, you'll make points for...
Well, that's a lot more traveling.
Yeah, that would have had to be in your main focus. Really.
So, 2 camels.
Camels do not count for resources as in-game points.
Oh, they don't. No,
Yep, there's no camel right there. So
use them or use them.
Yep.
2 camels.
Or eat them.
What is that there for? Oh, right. I know what that's there for. Okay.
They are a tiebreaker.
Camel. I can get that easily. I'm just deciding which of these I want.
Yep.
Oh, that gives me a black die. Oh.
Well, you'll get 1 black die immediately, 5 points,
I
and 1
like
resource.
that.
When you do it.
And a black die is normally 3 camels.
That's right. So, yeah.
And how many of those contracts have you done?
I have done
4?
1, 2, 3, 4 contracts.
Well, I get one of these contracts. I think I don't have any. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Jen is thinking about those 2 contracts in the middle of the screen,
I know.
folks. Everybody, quick, guess what you think Jen's going to take, because it's going to take her 30 seconds to figure it out.
I need
29, 28,
get those
27,
1, 2, 3. I don't have
26.
that. We need a wild card. I wish these jades were anything. That would be nice. They would substitute in for anything. Would that be nice?
They're already pretty nice, quite frankly. This game is very generous.
All right, I'm taking this one.
All right, there you go. Did you
that.
get it right, folks?
Did they?
I don't know. I think they were only just now hearing me say, guess what you think she's going to take. All right.
Okay,
Because
so
we're 30 seconds in the future.
I have 1 more die to roll. Are you done? No, it's your turn.
Yes.
Okay.
1 more die to roll.
And 3 camels to do it.
All right, so I am just visiting my new exciting Hormuz, where I'm going to give up 4 camels, and with a 6, that means I get to activate my skill twice. So I turn 4 camels into 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because somebody pointed out camels aren't worth nothing at the end of the game, and you dashed all my hopes and dreams of making it up to Kabul.
Okay,
so
I'm going to be wild and crazy.
And that was my last action.
I'm going to spend 6 camels and get 2 black die.
All right, which ones?
Well, so I don't get anything for rolling them, right?
No, you are. It's like they've just been pre-rolled for you, so
know,
you
but
know what bonus.
Oh, I get the bonuses.
Yes.
Okay, so, well, I want cheap ones. So 1 and 2, that would give me 2 points and a point. 1 point and $2.
So that's
the 1 and the 2, yeah.
All right, so 1 point and $2.
Thank you. And I'm gonna go here.
You get 4 camels, not spend them.
Oh, right. What?
Oh, thank you. I thought this was, hey, I come here, I got to spend 4 camels and get all stuff. He said, no, you get 4 camels. All right, well, I guess I'll get those camels back then.
Okay, so
I was thinking, yeah, I guess the math works out on this, but I'm not quite sure. So yeah, that's nicer.
Okay, so I come here. I can get a
of course, because there's no little thingy here saying convert this to this. Yeah, my mistake. So I have a bunch of camels. What am I going to do with all those camels? Hi.
So I put a 1 and a 2. So do I pay the $1?
Oh, actually, then you know what? Before my game is over. I had all those camels. I should have bought a die. But we'll say it was this, so it's just not to confuse you. All right, so you're doing that. You have to pay $1.
Okay, and then I get this one because I've paid $1.
Yes, correct.
And that
it doesn't do anything for you until you pay to upgrade it.
And in which case it'll give me $5. So I have a spice and a thing and a thing. So I will upgrade it, right? So
do.
And now I get $5 and $5 forevermore, which is 1 more turn.
Yep.
But that's nice.
All right.
And I still have 1 die.
Alrighty, so it's my turn. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use this other camel I got and get the other one. Because that's passive. And I'm using this to come over here to get some contracts. And the contract I'm going to take is this one. And I get 1 more. Right. One that'll be quick and easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's a nice one. Oh no, but it can only be from cities I've been, so I ignore those. So it's these ones or that one. Let's just go ahead and take that one. All right, so I'll take both of those. So that was my turn. I gave myself a couple of contractos. And I will complete this contract, which requires 3 and a camel, which means I've immediately completed it, which gives me 1, 2, 3, and 1 resource of my choosing, which I'll come back to in a second, but I also get a jade, because I like completing contracts, and I like getting jade. So, which of these do I want? Yep, I was 30 seconds ahead of you, horse. Alrighty. Let's see. I guess I want gold for my other contract. Boom. All right. And that was diggity that.
And
oh, wait. And what did I get? I got 3 points in a resource. Yeah, because that's just a quick and easy one.
Okay, I'm going to come over here and just get 3 silk. Okay.
All right. So my last action with this black die. Well, I could do that. Could I do this? I guess I could, right? So I could get 4 more camels. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do that. But it's since it's a lower value die.
You get the 1 time instead of the 2 times.
Well, actually, I could spend my last camel and my jade as a camel to turn this from a 3 to a 4, and then I'd be turning these 2 into 2 points basically, which is totally what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm turning that into a 4, and that means I'm getting 4 more camels, and I'm activating this twice, which gives me 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now there are no more dice.
Okay. Yes, we are done.
Oh, you're done too. Okay. So that was that.
Holy cow.
Holy cow. Holy camel, I think you mean.
I need my blue dye and my other blue dye. Thank you. I got loads of passive income.
I do not. I get 2 points
3
and $2.
5 8
All right. So
12. So I
these are
get
gone.
I get
I
a whole
really
bunch
wanted
of
to do
money.
that,
I
but-
get $3 or 3 camels. I'll take 3 camels.
Oh, you rolled low. Oh, you rolled very low, didn't you?
I only got 12. And then I get
Last round.
$2 and 2 points. 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. And $2. And
I get
camels.
$3 when I take 1 or 2 contracts. I sure do. Oh my gosh, Horace.
camels.
Horace, maybe this is why I lose all the time. Because you're not here to save me.
Okay, and then we get passive income, and I get a camel. And $8 up there. And then, is there any, I get these passive incomes, but I don't think I get any other passive incomes anywhere. Okay, I get a jade and $5 and 2 camels. 2 camels and a jade and $5. This is what I'm thinking. I should have kind of, my end goal, I'm not going to tell you. I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh, you have an end goal for guilds, obviously. I mean, you can go ahead if you want. I mean,
oh, yeah. My end goal is to have all of the guilds.
Yeah.
So I should have been doing that and getting the passive income the whole
earlier.
time.
Yeah, that should have been your main focus. Yeah.
Duh.
Yep. Wow. Like I said, we were rusty.
Yep. Okay. And you're still first.
Yeah, I am. For the last round. For all them marbles. Alrighty. And I need to go and grab things.
So I have. So how many cities have you got?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But no, it's flags. I have 1, 2,
4.
3. I have 4 flags.
Why
do you care?
Well, I'm just looking. It's 4 points.
Oh, you're thinking about
I mean,
it.
it's really not that big a deal.
Well, remember, I have extra because I did 1 contract that gives me another unique city. Plus, the question is how many of the cities I've been to are cities that I want to get to because I get bonuses off of that as well.
Okay. So, but still, we're not talking a ton of points unless you get up really high.
Yep. Yeah, I care more about getting the 8 points off my contracts, I think.
That's a pretty darn good thing.
It's not bad. It's not nothing.
Yep. And I'd have to do...
Oh, by the way, across the line, I got 50. Whee!
Oh. I'm way down there at 26.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so first come, first serve. I am first. I feel like I should take advantage of that and go to the best book I can. And I'm coming here to get 2 jade, which gives me 2 points because I love jade, and 2 camels. And, oops, that's not a camel. 2 jade and 2 camels. And then I'm spending a camel, so I've got it, and I'm spending another camel. I'm getting more dice. All the dice are nice. In fact, let's just go ahead and get some big dice. So I can do more stuff before the game is over.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Or there, I want a low value die. I want a low value die in case I get muscled out of what I want to do. But I want high value dice for that. So that's that and that. Oh, I need to do that. So I've got this and this now. And I've got, oh boy. Oy vey.
Oy vey.
No, I'll just keep the high value. I might regret that later, but I'm not going to think about it too long. I get 3. Yeah. All right. Your turn, high value.
Okay. I'm going to roll some dice.
I know you are.
Now, here's a camel. And the first camel, oops,
And you can knock all my stuff over.
is a 1, which gives me $2.
Wait a minute. Oh, at the beginning of the round, I did not. I get 2 resources of my choosing, which of course would have been a gold and a something else. I had the gold and I had that, and I'd like to be that, but I can't be that. So it'd be a gold and a
4. Camel. Ooh, camel. 2.
Probably a.
It's a point.
I do that. No, not doing that. Not doing that.
4.
I guess a silk. All right.
Camel.
So I had that income.
4.
Maybe Rahdo should go
Camel.
for a guild seal.
3.
I'd get 3 jade. Yeah, 3 jade is 3 points.
Oop.
And I'm clearly winning on the contracts. I don't think Jen can catch up with me now.
2 gives me a point.
Jeez Louise!
I'm just cameling it up.
You realize all those camels could have given you extra dice.
It's giving me stuff.
It's giving you stuff, that's true.
So that's
And it's
5.
more fun.
I get a point. I'm just gonna camel. The camels are gonna win it for me.
I don't know, honey pie.
So that's 4. A 4 is a camel. 3s and 4s are just rerolls. If I could just get a 6, I'd be ever so happy.
How about a 5?
Well, a 5 is nice because it's a point.
Now you realize you don't have to do this now. You could wait until the end.
I'm trying to get what I want to get.
You're continuing rolling to try and get a specific thing. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna... How do I get more camels? If I need more camels, I've got that there. It's a free move. That's a black die. That's kind of nice. That's 3 victory points. How do I get more camels? I need camel central. Oh, I guess I could come here and get that. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go with a 1 there and spend 2 of those and get 6 more camels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I guess this is a free action, right? So I could just keep rolling.
Until you're out of camels.
Okay, well, I have to. I gotta go until I have a 6. 3 is a reroll. 3 is a reroll. 4 is also a reroll. 6! I will stay with that. And a 6 is a $2.
All right.
$2.
Are you done? Spending? Did you spend all those camels for all? Oh no, because you just keep spending a camel, but then generating again.
Yeah.
That's why you keep rerolling like crazy.
Yeah, I think that's... Well, that was actually my thing right there, so I'm done.
All right. And you've knocked me over I don't know how many times now. Oh, no, I'm lying down because the camera can see him. That's what it is.
There we are.
I am going to visit my own backyard with a 6,
nice.
And that gives me 4 camels again, which I'll probably immediately use to get another die. And gives me 4 points.
What
1, 2, 3,
are you
4.
doing with all those black dice?
It just means I'll do more stuff.
Crap. Well, I wanted to die.
Well, then, did you want to do that before I...
Yeah.
Anytime you want. 3 camels.
Well, I'm going to have bought...
Have you bought both of these?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then that changes my turn, I think.
Yeah. Sorry. Big bully.
But
It was
I
a
just had
4,
taken 1. Yes.
4 and a 2.
So I've got this instead.
Mister. 4 and a 2. A 4 is a camel.
Almost got away with it.
And a 2 is a point. Just gonna... Me and my camels. Making our slow, ponderous way up.
All right. So anyway, so I still did that anyway, and it gave me some camels that I'll need to do something else with now. But I did need camels for that. And okay, so I will finish this, which needed 2 jade, 2 gold, and 2 camels. So I've completed this, and that gives me a jade, because I love jade. I love contracts, which gives me a point, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it also gives me $6. What can I do with money? Where'd that thing go to turn money into points? I would like that to be...
Oh, you like this, though? This is completed contracts.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was trying to complete contracts and then do it. Which means, and now that you've noticed it, you could do it and therefore make me pay to do it.
Mm-hmm.
See, now, I think this is the same as the original game in that you'd think, oh, if I put a 6 here, I can do 6 times the number of things and get that many points. But I believe that is misleading. And that one is not a multiplier by points, but I will confirm that. But I'm almost positive, because that's a really common mistake that I made in my run-through on the original Marco Polo. This icon counts the number of contracts you have. You score 1 for each completed contract. You do not need to pay anything. All right, and...
Oh, look at this little tiny one. Is that a half a gold?
Yes, yeah,
Do you see it's a little
so.
tiny... Okay, I'm taking 3.
Okay, see, so it doesn't say this. Which means, by default, in theory, if I put a 6 here, I multiply 6 by this, and I get an insane amount of points. But that's surely wrong. I'm almost positive I remember that being wrong from the original game. This counts the maximum number of contracts you have completed. You score 1 point for each completed contract, up to the maximum equal to the value of the die you place. You do not need to pay anything. You place 1 die with a value of 2 on this city card. You can score points for up to 2. All right, so it's making it clear in the example, not in the rules. 2 completed contracts. You've completed, yeah. So, all right. So.
I just completed a contract. So, I'm contractless now.
All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I'm going to spend a camel to turn. I'm going to spend 2 camels to turn this 4 into a 6. So that I can come here and get 6 points. Because I've done 6 contracts.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, and if you'd only done 5, you would have just straight.
Then I would have made it 5, yeah.
Okay. Now for this one, when I send the 2,
yeah,
it's the lowest die.
It's always the lowest die when you send multiples.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll this die.
Of course you are. You love re-rolling.
Oh, there! I went to a 3. That's exactly what I wanted, and a 3 is a camel. I'll take that camel back. Thank you very much. I'm going to come here. I'm going to get myself a lovely guild seal.
Oh, you got them all?
And I'm going to spend
and
$7.
Do you have to upgrade them for your end game?
All right. $7
and you're just going to upgrade it immediately?
Yep.
And get 2 points.
2 points.
Which you can reach yourself now.
Yep. Okay,
Turn
so that was
4
all that.
to a 6. If I recall correctly, you need to spend, it's 4 camels. 2 per camel. Oh, of course it is. Shoot.
What?
Shoot. All right, well, okay, then you're right. I only scored 5 points.
What?
I was spending 1 camel per pip, but it's 2 camels per pip. Thank you, horse. Yeah. Okay, it's my turn again. I am...
You could have spent the jade.
I know, I did. I didn't have this jade at the time, I don't think.
Okay.
Well, I had 1 jade, but I would have needed a jade plus something else to do it. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to get 5 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And don't you have to spend $5?
Why?
Because you're...
This is just saying...
You're going there the second time. The second person has to pay money.
Oh, is that true? I guess you're right. I guess it is. Yes.
I don't know. That's what I thought it was.
Yes. Yeah. How can I turn my black 5 into a 6? I only have 1 jade, Horace. I need 2. 2 camels to give +1. I thought
Daisy!
You'll explain that in a minute. I could have turned my black 5 into a 6 with only 1 jade? I don't think so. But also, you're right. I'm sure by coming here I have to spend $5.
Which you just did.
Which I just did. But I'm wondering, did I not do that before? Because I think I used a black die to follow something up before. And I don't remember now. But anyway, did I pay my 5?
You did.
Okay.
Yes. Right. So now I've got 3 dice left to do stuff with. And
for the 3rd time, you missed the comment that you can only claim 1 black die per turn. Ah, so we were cheating.
Oh, that was me and you.
Well, no, I did it, but...
And I did it. So...
Okay.
Okay.
But we ultimately ended up both getting 2. But thank you for that. Interesting, in the last round, I did do them 1 per turn. So we got them very slowly. Same end result. We each got half of them. Horse, you're the best around. Nothing's ever going to keep you down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Every point is every point. Instead of having done that on my turn, I came over here instead. So I have not gotten those 5 points. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did spend my 5 to be able to do this again, which gave me the 4 more camels. And gave me the 4 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what I had done, so that I have the camel, so I can turn this 5 into a 6, so I can get an extra point off of that when I do that.
Okay.
Well, if you had contracts, you could do more than one. I was thinking about contracts. I probably should try to squeeze 1 more contract in, but I already have 6, and that's the most I can get out of it. When I realized I'd already hit the 6. How many do you have?
3.
So yeah, you're not going to catch
There's
up with me.
no way.
I mean, I suppose it's possible, but it seems unlikely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what have I got? I've got camels.
Show me what you got.
And I could limp along with 4 more camels. Oh, but these are camels too, right?
Those are camels or coins. And remember, camels, you want to use them all up.
Yep.
But we can't use them up to get more dice.
Right.
We snagged them all.
So.
What am I going to do? Right, so am I going to try and get another contract?
All right, I'm gonna camel it. Camel it up. Why not? I'll do this one. 5 gives me a point. And 4.
Did you give yourself your point?
Yeah.
I'm sure you did, yeah.
5 is
And
another
another
point.
All right, I'm spending another camel.
Yep. 2.
Ah, of course. Yes, Brian, that makes sense.
2 gives me another point. And I think I'm just going to hold off there and get 2. I will spend 2 of those.
2 jade to get all the camels.
And I can only do it once, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so 6 camels. 2, 4. But this is the last time I can do it, right? That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Still, I've got lots of camels. Let there be camels.
All right. I am going to now use 2 camels to turn this in from a 5 into a 6. And spend $6 to get 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, well, I'm just going to roll some dice.
Yeah, all right.
3 is a camel.
You will end as you began.
Yep. 2 is a point.
All right.
I'm just going to have to do this because I am so behind in points.
Yeah.
3 is a camel. 4 is a camel.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, everybody.
5 is a point.
Oh, man. We're starting to get a little loopy.
3 is a camel. 5 is a point.
Sorry about that. And sorry, Tugga. I mean, the thing is, I could bump my volume up more, but my voice is so loud and booming. If it went up any more, it would start cracking my speaker. So at this point, what I could suggest is use headphones. Sorry, it's my voice's fault because I got to stay in the yellow, which is definitely where I am right now, in the around the negative 15 decibels. But if I were to calm down and talk like this all the time, then I could crank up the gain on the mic. Well, okay, that's all right. I'll try to crank it a little bit. It's dangerous though. Danger zone.
Wow, I could have done this if I'd gone over there.
Yeah, you'd have to be there. Yeah.
Wow.
And don't forget, you've got this worker placement out too.
I know, but I just realized if I'd put a thing there, I could have done, like with a 4, I could have done it 4 times and gotten 12 points instead of, sort of 4 points that I've just spent a bunch of camels on.
It is, as they say, a learning game.
Huh.
A lot of options. Lots of opsa. Right, where is... Right, so there's Tax Star mic. I need to adjust it. Input, device properties. Right, it's already at 74. And I gotta get back to the OBS. And I'm just gonna talk, and I'm gonna keep talking like a normal talky talk, talkity talk, 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 talkity talk. Yeah, I don't dare go any higher. Oh, that's pretty high. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit so that, okay, I'm kind of peaking. Oh, we'll go up to, all right. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully that helped you a little bit, whoever it was that said it was still too quiet. I remember Board Game Trucker complained, and hopefully I'm not blowing out the speakers now. Yes, Brian, I just took it to 11. So what are you doing? You're thinking of the last-ditch effort to try?
Well, if I
you would have done the whole round differently if
I can't do it.
But you'd have to get there too, and
yeah, I mean, but basically right now that would give me an extra probably 2 points just to get there and have another flag.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
But it would get you one extra move,
yeah,
which would get you nowhere because you'd be stuck in an oasis.
Yep.
And so that's not particularly exciting.
So I didn't really look ahead very well.
Yep. It's okay. You'll rejoice in my victory.
I will rejoice in your victory.
Is it my turn yet?
No.
Because I only have one turn. It's going to be really easy.
God, so this is 2 points to 3 points. Whoopity-doo.
Oh,
is there something
did I
about
do this right?
converting money?
Right? No! Oh, no!
What? You don't have enough money?
Oh, no, I do. Yes, I do. I just got a coin misplaced. Phew!
Wow.
Wait, am I looking at the right one?
Wait a minute. Do you have the right thing?
Huh?
You haven't come here yet.
Yeah, that's what I have 2 dice. That's where I'm going. And I know you're not going there. All right, so... Yep. All right.
Wow.
Ready, spaghetti?
No, I'm sorry, but
that's fine.
I have no way to convert money into points.
All right.
Daisy!
So you have 2 dice left.
I have 2 dice. I have this. I have that.
All right. And you don't have...
And tons of money.
Yeah, and lots of money, which is 10 to 1, but that's not great.
Mm-hmm. I want that shop to come back that was the...
Yeah, I know. I was... right. The other thing, that money, you need to be able... you can't go there again because you need 2 black. Not that you were going to go here anyway because you're done with all that stuff. You need money to do this if you want to do this. You do have contracts, so this is a way...
Only 3, though.
So that's 3 points. That's a way to take...
I thought you couldn't go once black was on there.
No. It's just no more... I mean, so you could go there with your blue.
Oh.
And so that would be getting you 4 points. Or 3 points.
3 points, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a way to turn... That's a way to turn money... That's a better return on some cash. See, we don't need money. We just need stuff down there. If you need money to do this, if you would like to spend your jade to get a bunch of gold, in case you're going to try and get one more contract that needs a bunch of jade.
I can't be bothered with any of that.
Too much.
Yeah.
Well, you could get this contract and complete it pretty quickly. So you'd get 3.
Yeah.
And you just need 1 more gold, which you could get...
I only have 2 dice now.
Right, and you'd need that, and you'd need this. And by the way, getting that contract would get you 3 more bucks, which would make it, which means you'd have the money to spend over here to get the gold. Yeah. Oh, that's right, you have too much. That was the problem. You need 1 more gold, and you complete another contract, which would be 7 points. That would be great, but you're shy of gold, and I don't know how else to get gold other than
right here.
Right, but then you need 3. You'd get gold and get the contract, but you only have 2 actions.
Yep.
What did you do here?
I got 6 camels.
Oh, just to keep going crazy with the rolling. Yeah.
And I mean, I have gotten, I don't know,
no,
10 points or something.
Exactly. Well, also, I mean, I didn't do that well on this.
So I've done everything on mine.
Then you're probably going to clean up on your card relative to mine.
Okay.
Because I gave up. And
yeah, mine's have all of these and have made it to the
So hopefully that'll help.
Yeah. Well, it's 16 points.
Well, the one thing you're not going to do is, I'm just going to get mine out of the way. I'm doing this. It's a 2. Oh, shoot. But I wanted the 4 so I could get... Mostly I just wanted the jade. Drat. So 2 camels turn it into a 3.
Okay.
Which means I can get that one. But I can't pay off the shirt one, can I? Shoot. I thought I had all this time. Yep, because I can't do that. So 2 camels. And I have 1. Oh, all right, well. Shoot.
So which one are you taking? I didn't...
Well, I was doing this so I could get 3 because I had everything I needed to flip this.
Oh, did you flip these to 4s?
No. I had a 3 and a 2, and so with 2 camels I can turn. So instead, I got 3 chances to try and roll 4s. What the heck? Been watching Jen roll like crazy. Let's start rolling 4s, everybody. Roll that 4.
Ooh.
All right. Oh, and to heck with the other 4. Let's turn use these to turn this other 3 into a 4. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that got me 3 jade,
Yep.
which was 1, 2, 3 points because I love jade, and it got me the pot one, which requires $5 and 2 spice. I've got 2 spice. I've got exactly $5, so I flip it, which gives me 1 more jade, which is 1 more point. And that was my last turn. While you're still thinking about your final turn.
I don't know.
And that was a little bit of luck.
I think I've just kind of spun out.
Yeah, if you could just get 1 more gold, it would definitely worth it to do that. But you can only get 3 off of this.
Well, and how am I supposed to get that? I'd have to go there.
Yeah, that's what you need. You need 3 actions. This plus the 1 more gold plus getting the contract. Are there any other contracts you could get to? There's no way you're getting all that.
There's this. Can you pick up a contract in the city that you're in?
Yeah, you can.
Just for free?
No, this action.
Oh.
So this is 6. It's see, this was better.
Oh, wait, I have this and that, and I'd need 2 spice bags. But I can't go there because it's already been gotten.
You can
I
with
could
your
go here.
you can go here with your blue. You just have to pay money.
I thought once the blue had gone, you couldn't go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. But you can come
I
here.
here. So hold on. So if I went there and got those.
You're welcome, Tug Geek, and I'm sorry, Trucker, I didn't do it earlier.
Okay.
Next live, it'll be there.
What were we just looking
I'm
at?
talking to people. Oh, you're looking at doing one of these contracts because this is the ideal one.
No, I think actually this is the only one I can do.
Yeah.
So
unfortunately, it's only giving you 4, but
yeah, so it's 4 points.
It's 4.6 points because you're also getting, it's $10 to a point.
And I'd have to come here and give up a point here to get the stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's your super city? Do you ever make it to a super city?
Yeah, this one's this one.
Oh no, but I mean this super city.
Oh.
What will doing more jugs get you? It'll get you more jade.
Yeah, but
it's a half a point. So and it gives you more money, which you don't need now. Money's the last thing you need, and more jugs. You could get more silk up there.
I don't need silk. Though.
Yeah, you want it all, but you can't have it.
Yeah. So this one is 3 silk, which I could get up there, but I still need 2 spices.
Yep.
So.
And jade, unfortunately, only turns into camels.
4 of those. 3 camels.
Can you just move? Would it be worthwhile just hitting the road one more time?
It would give me probably 2 more points or something, but I would lose.
Well, the camels are worth nothing, and this is a 1/6 of a point, and that's half a point.
Yeah.
So you will lose basically 1 point to get access to this, which means you could get 3 more points because you do have camel and jade.
I don't have. Well, I won't by that time. Because I'll have to have
no,
spent them.
no, you will have spent the 2 camels and the jade, and then you'll get there, and you have a camel and a jade.
So it's 3 points.
So,
plus maybe that. But this is 4 points.
Yep.
I don't know.
Well, this is the first time so it'd be 2 points. You get 5 points if you do this.
Okay, can we have something?
What?
I was just thinking because this is a totally worthless thing. But the money, there's money. There's a black die which I can't use because there's no more black die.
Oh, you're saying could it have randomly been something else?
Yeah, but
I don't know. It's more money that you don't need. So yeah, I don't think there would have been anything better.
All right.
But still, that's 5 points.
I'll move.
Yeah. All right. So you need So first you need to spend and you need to spend money over here too. If you're only going to use a single die to make this move, which you're going to do, so you need to spend $2 and a die to move here.
All right.
That gives you 1 free move to nothing.
Yep.
Because you either get to an oasis or
the middle of nowhere.
So you're not even going to use that.
Well, hey, I'm going to go to the oasis.
All right.
When I'm done here.
Well,
no, because I have to.
Well,
No,
you
I don't
can
have
move to
it.
this oasis for free because you have. So you can just hang out over there.
I'll take a nice river
All right.
boat
So
trip.
you've arrived, and so I gave you more flags.
And did you spend my stuff already?
No, I didn't. So you needed 2 camels, $6, and a jade. There you go. And then my last turn was I got my and now your last turn is you're actually going to come here.
Yep.
So you could do this 4 times, although unfortunately you've only got 1.
Yeah, because
so you made 3 points.
Who knows? But anyway. 1,
And
2,
you've
3.
crossed it. You've made it to the 50. You made it to the 50 club.
Whee! Woo!
Alrighty. And so that was it, I think. people were suggesting you did the 4-point contract instead. Yeah, it came down to doing the 4-point contract or getting at least 5, maybe 6, as it depends on how many of the flags. So, plus it was more fun to move than just stand still and do a contract.
Sorry.
Boring.
Yep.
All right, so we are at the end of the game now. Is there a nice little summary?
I hope we get another bunch of our...
I don't know. End of game and final skewing. Alrighty, 5 rounds. Number of offer tiles. Alright, so for each improved seal shown on your goal card that you have acquired, score the indicated points. What does that mean? What? The indicated point? What are you talking about? Oh, right. Oh, our things. So we're doing our cards.
Yep.
So I didn't want to get any improved seals, so I don't gain points for that. I just wanted to get to 4 different types of cities, which I didn't do.
Okay. Well, I have 16 points.
Oh, is that all?
Oh.
1.
I thought I had to do all 4.
Nope, you had to do all 3. But still, you did the 4th one and you got something for it. So 1,
14.
2,
16.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my, folks. Alrighty, so we did that.
Do we don't score any
your
of our
approved
other
seal
stuff?
on your goal cards. For each different shield on cities in your trading posts, score points shown on the track. All of your +1 shields are counted here as well. So I have a +1 shield in here, I think. Just one.
Oh.
Right, so I've got 1. Let's see. So I have been to 1, 2, 3, 4 shields, 4 cities.
+2.
Plus 1 in here, so that's 5.
Oh.
Plus, I wanted to get to bamboo, so that's 6. I wanted to get to lotus, so that's 7.
Mm-hmm.
So I did 7 total, which got me 10.
Chicken or
34
star?
to 44. Now here's a question.
Are you saying this? You just got 10 points?
I got 10 points because I had 7 unique shields.
Okay.
I'm assuming, here's one thing. I did hit 2 lotuses. Does this...
I think that means...
Does this hit twice because I hit 2 lotus cities? Do I get +1 on each lotus?
I think you do.
That probably makes sense, which did not occur to me.
Okay.
So I probably have 1 more point.
Okay.
But Horace will tell us in a half a minute.
And did you get this one? Because this is +1 to your city.
No, I did not.
Okay. So I have...
Oh, by the way, when I got this, I think I forgot to give myself a jade and a point when I did it, because that was the whole point of that.
Okay, so here's a point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I might have, but...
Yeah.
Yep, only counts once,
1.
says Matt Bird. I lose that point.
Okay. 1,
Thanks, Matt.
2, 3, 4, 5 cities. Here's number 6. There's number 7. So I also get 10
You got 10 points as well. So 19 to 29.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For every 2 goods left over. 1, 2, get 1 point. So I got 2 points.
I am goodless.
And for every $10, I have no money.
I have 2 points for that.
The player who did the most contracts, which was me, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I win.
Was that it?
Yep. Tiebreakers are camels, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, and there's no second place. So I'm sorry, I crushed you. How did that happen? That doesn't happen every day.
Oh, I think that's great.
I think it means I cheated.
No, you had the eyes of the internet on you.
Yeah.
There was no cheating.
I do think I maybe one time when I did an action with a black, I didn't pay for it. I think I might have forgotten to do that because you reminded me when I was doing it, and I feel like I had done it once before then and didn't pay. In which case, I mean, as you can see, whatever I did, I couldn't have done. And so that might have compounded into, like, 5 to 10 points or something like that. But even still, I still would have won with whatever that cheat was, I guess. So, folks, that was Marco Polo in the service of the Khan. And the Khan likes me most.
He does.
I'm sorry, honey pie. Wow, that's a big blowout. That is normally, it goes the other way.
Hello, there's some light.
There's some light. So, folks, I seem to win most of the live playthroughs I've seen. Apparently, we need to always play every game we play live so I can feel good about myself. Although, to be fair, I did have the internet on my... I forget who it was, but somebody said... It hadn't occurred to me to go and grab another one of these for a quick 3 points because of my 3 jade. And I saw somebody mention that in the chat, and I was like, in the back of my head, I got to remember that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, and I think I probably should have been rolling a lot more often
Even
because
more.
that was...
Well, no, the big thing is not having gone for this, or like you said, not having done this immediately.
Yeah.
Because your bonus card was telling you to do that, and you came to a bit late to the party because that income would have compounded. And if you'd gotten to here sooner, you could have probably played much better off of that last move.
Yeah, and even maybe through the whole game if I'd thought about it.
Yep.
But that's all right.
Yep.
I'm good.
Yeah.
It was fun. I had a good time.
You got 1 point for your money?
2.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, you got 2 points, and you already took those?
Yep.
Alrighty. Phew. Yes. Thanks for your help, everybody. You were awesome. Now, at the end of our live Q&A sessions, or at the end of our live play sessions, we do some Q&A. So if anybody has any questions, you can start asking them now. I will make this bigger so I can see it better. Pop out the chat. Move that over here. If you're going to ask a question, please put a question mark at the end of the question, because I just basically scan for those. If you have no questions, we will go about our merry business. I'm sure the first question will be, what did we think? Now, you don't remember the original at all. I mean, you kind of dimly recall.
Yeah.
Here's the biggest difference. I mean, there's lots of little things, but the universal thing that really makes this different is this game is crazy generous. Getting to do this as a free action instead of spending your whole turn. The jade that you can gives you more flexibility. I've heard this over and over again, and having played it now, because the main thing about the original Marco Polo is it was a game of very hard work and very narrow margins. Travel was incredibly expensive, and it was very, very difficult, and you really had to focus. Here, I felt like, compared to the way I remember playing before, we were drowning in stuff.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Yeah. I liked having
so
lots
you would
of resources.
prefer,
yes,
you would prefer not to have to work really hard for comparable success.
Yes.
So that's interesting. So that is revealing a difference between me and Jen, then, apparently.
That's no big surprise. I've always liked having lots of
No, but
resources
you like Agricola. Agricola makes you work hard.
I know, but...
And you love Agricola, and there's many games that are much more kind and generous, but you'd rather play Agricola, and I looked at that to mean you are a kindred spirit in that you like... We
are not kindred.
that would be a problem.
No, what do you think that I don't like the competitive game, or the cooperative games that make us squeak by with the barely minimums of everything and make us work hard.
Then why do you prefer Agricola to Caverna? Part is just because of the cards, because Caverna doesn't have it, but... So are you saying that you would prefer not to play games that have, like, disasters that you have to prepare for and overcome? Or feeding your people? Or... No,
I like those games. Right. I'm just saying I liked this because every turn I got loads of stuff.
Well, you do loads of stuff in the original game too. It's just you have to work a lot harder to be able to pull it off. This game felt like it had training wheels on compared to the original to me.
Well, you won.
Well, I did.
So
I did have some help,
don't like it?
Although I may have cheated. No, I still liked it. I liked it a lot. But I think my inclination is I like the pressure and the tension more. And this game, just basically dialed that down a little bit. But you're saying, no, bring it on, the lack of tension.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Bring on the lack of tension.
There's no wrong answers. I was just curious. That's interesting to me. All right, let's see if I can get this. I think that was enough time. Somebody's probably asked a question or two by now. All right. Did I just ditch you to go do a victory lap when I went to get the... I'm the champions, my friends. All right.
You can't do victory laps in here. There's too many cords and wires and things.
Yeah,
but maybe later.
It's pointed out that I definitely got more tips from the crowd. So, and you were flying solo.
That's all right.
All right. Any question? Any chance we're going to be getting to Amsterdam anytime soon?
Oh, I'd love to, but no, with COVID and stuff. I'm not sure when anybody's getting to go anywhere.
Yeah, we went once with your folks. Yeah, it was great. It was a good trip. But yeah, so time soon, I'm afraid.
We tried. It was at the wrong time of year, I guess, in the autumn or something, after all the tourists had come and gone. And I wanted to try a marijuana brownie.
Yeah.
Because I just wasn't that kind of kid. Mm-hmm. And we did eventually find one sad little kind of crumbled up brownie, because they're all packaged up in cellophane and stuff. And my stepmom and him and I, did Dad have any?
I don't think he partook.
I don't know. There was 4 of us. Anyway, but I think 3 of us.
We split one marijuana brownie up 3 ways and then just sat around waiting for the buzz that was never going to come.
We looked at each other. It got very boring.
Yes.
And so that wasn't very exciting. That was my big drug story with my parents.
Yeah.
And how old were we? Probably 35?
We were in our,
40,
I would say,
something?
our mid-40s probably.
Oh, no, it was before Malta, wasn't it?
I believe you told me you smoked pot in college or high school or something, didn't you?
I did try once.
And you didn't like it?
I don't like any kind of smoking. Yeah.
Alrighty. So
there you go. That was stay off drugs, kids. And it turns out
somebody else points out, no. He means Amsterdam the game, not Amsterdam the city. When are we going to cover Amsterdam the game?
Oh, I thought somebody asked if we were going to Amsterdam.
Yes, and by which they meant the game Amsterdam, I think, or at least that's what everybody's guessing now. Okay. After we've just gone into all this. It said I didn't read it right. When will we get Amsterdam?
Oh.
And I misread that. So I imagine we'll get it whenever backers of the project. Yeah, I wanted to cover both. I told them I'd happily cover both. I even offered to do a discount. And they ultimately did get a discount anyway to do both. Or that I would cover one and Shay would cover one or something like that. But the problem with Amsterdam, the game, was it was not as far along. They did want to. They definitely wanted to have gameplay demos, and they would have had me do it. Originally, I think they were going to have Man vs. Meeple do one. And so the original plan for them, they wanted to spread it out. So they wanted me to do Bruges/Hamburg. Remember Hamburg was Bruges? Right.
Yep.
And they wanted Man vs. Meeple, I think, to do Amsterdam. But then, Stefan Feld and his developer, whose name I should remember, Rook? Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't remember. I'm going to say, oh, man.
It'll come to you.
Well, anyway, they were further behind on still making lots of more tweaks and balance adjustments, and they just decided as a company, look, okay, they the Bruges demo I showed, I had to turn several things off because the designs weren't finished. Amsterdam's design was like 3 months further back, and they figured, nope, they don't want to show it if they can't show enough of the finalized stuff. So I imagine I'll be covering it when it goes to retail, is what happened there. And also, we tried marijuana brownies and it didn't work. All right. Which, obviously, we didn't have to reveal any of that at all. All right. Has anyone tried to play Marco Polo with the extra characters from the original, or from Marco Polo, the new characters mini expansion? Do they mix together well? My Droon, we haven't. But honestly, just go to Board Game Geek. If you don't already have a Board Game Geek account, it will take you 5 minutes to make one, and then go to the Marco Polo 2 forum and ask. I guarantee you, people will answer your question. Although I also guarantee you, somebody else has already asked that question in the forums, and it has been answered. But I can't answer that for you, I'm afraid. All I can do is teach you to fish. Matt says, I believe you used the characters in the original with this game as well. That is correct. On the last page of the supplement, let's see if there's anything combining the games. It's Marco Polo's Service of the Con is a standalone, not designed with compatibility with other games in mind. You can choose to mix and match elements of Voyages of Marco Polo within Service of the Con. The elements that combine best are individual characters from the original Voyages of Marco Polo, the new characters mini expansion, so they recommend it to answer that question, companions from Voyages of Marco Polo, Agents of Venice. However, they mentioned game balance may vary when playing with these options. You can integrate the Venice board from Agents of Venice, allowing you to play with 5 players. It is not recommended. Due to the entirely new game board, Secret Paths mini expansion is not compatible. And so that's the thing. I mean, all those other ones were designed for the other game, where, like I was talking about before, in the original Voyages, you have to work so hard to get stuff done. And so all those things were balanced on this. In this game, where it's just drowning you in goodies, it's why they're a bit hesitant to have you mix and match. But you can do it, and that's what they recommend if you want to. All right. Let's see here. Any comments about Ruth Bader Ginsburg, or do you want to avoid political talk?
Oh, I'm just so
I
sad.
honestly didn't know you knew. I wasn't even going to bring it up because I didn't want to depress you, but apparently you must have seen it somewhere. Jen normally avoids.
Facebook.
Yep.
Everybody was on about it last night.
Yep. Oh, okay, yeah. I was hoping you just didn't see, so you wouldn't be sad. I actually was thinking about starting this with a moment of silence and all of that, because but the politics are the politics. The thing I feel most strongly about it is just how horrible it was that in her final moments on this earth, she had to be in a situation where she had to be thinking about what's going to happen to the country because of this. And, she had to be thinking about, have I failed? Could I have fought harder? When, in fact, in anybody's final moments, they should just be with friends and family and not have to bear that extra weight. And, of course, McConnell has proven she was right to be worried about that, and that all really sucks. It just sucks up and down 7 ways to Sunday. Among dice placement games, where did this rank? Can you think of any other dice placement, worker placement games that you like? That's a hard one to say. You can go to ranked.rahdo.com and you'll see exactly where it ranks. I think I have this about at 8.2. Oh, I've ranked the original one, not this one. Dice worker placement games.
My favorite one is that one where I think you're in a dungeon.
Yes.
And there's a little tray at the bottom.
Yeah. You could call that dice worker placement. That's claustrophobia. Would you rather play this or claustrophobia?
Well, I enjoy both.
All right. You have to rank them. Because you thought of a dice worker placement game, now you must rank them.
I can't.
Where does this rank amongst the other dice worker placement games you can think of?
Really good.
You get nothing. It's an excellent game. The original is excellent. This is excellent too. I think the interesting thing is, I mean, personally, I would rather play the original one because I like how hard it makes you work. Apparently, Jen would prefer to play this one because she likes getting more goodies. All right.
I love goodies.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I like working hard. All righty.
You don't like
on tabletop, not in real life at all. All right. Leva says if we ever make it back to Amsterdam, she'll take us to all the good brownie places.
Leva?
She
Hello,
made it
you're
back. Hello, you're back.
Okay.
All right. Those brownies probably had 10 milligrams each, so 3 milligrams ingested by an adult will barely have any effect. We can confirm your observation.
Yep.
Right.
But actually now we live in Washington State where it's legal, so anytime we want we can go have a brownie, but, you know, we're just not really like that.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly. It's not quite as special anymore.
It was like, you know, Amsterdam, and that's what you do in Amsterdam, and it was just, you know, like going to see the Eiffel Tower in Paris. It's just one of those things you do, right?
Honey, what do we think the best strategy is to win? Says Quibbly, who's in the middle of a game right now online.
Well, whatever it was you did, apparently.
Apparently, whatever I get the internet to watch and give you suggestions. That would be my winning strategy. I mean, obviously, more than anything else, it's leverage this. Whatever this is, leverage it. And Jen recognizes she didn't leverage. I mean, she obviously leveraged it in a really unexpected. I wasn't expecting you to do that, but I think that you got a lot. You got a lot of points off of that.
I did.
And but the more important, you know, leverage this and this, and Jen ignored this
for half the game.
And I could have done a little bit better, but not much better.
I mean, I knew I was going to do it, but I was just like, well, that takes 2 of my dice, and. Yeah, I just had other things I wanted to do. So.
And get these black dice. That's obviously huge. Yeah, I don't think either of us appreciated it till halfway through. We should have been doing it more. We completely ignored it for the first 2 or 3 rounds.
Yep.
But no, it's leverage this and this. This is your key to victory. This gives you your blueprint right from the get-go. You should know what you need to do. Alrighty. Wow, no questions. Which is fine. Black dice each round, says Nane. Alrighty, somebody did mention a dice worker. Do you remember Rajas of the Ganges? We played it with Karthik after Essen probably 2 or 3 years ago. It was a dice worker placement game. It looked very similar to this because it's with the same artist. The dice were going on the Ganges.
I kind of do.
And there were 2 things.
And you had to do something down here with the river. There was some big river thing.
No, you're thinking of a different one. It's also the Ganges. You're thinking of not Alma Mater. Something that starts with A that sounds like Alma Mater. But no, you're thinking of a different one. Oh, not Alhambra. But no, I don't think we either remember. I mean, Rasa of the Ganges was nice. I liked it. I don't remember what I didn't like about it. But I like this better. Agra, thank you. Yes, you're thinking of Agra, which was that really crazy thing where the bottom half is the river, and we're working down the river and doing the stuff up here, chasing the elephant and stuff like that. I mean, Rajas was good, definitely. Should probably try the expansion someday. But alrighty, any more questions that come up? Oh my goodness. I just got a shooting bit of pain in my head. I need some aspirin, I think. And no, people, they don't need to know. They got no questions for us.
All right. Well, I think maybe it's aspirin time for you.
Yes. I did like Turia better than Rajas. And again, there's nothing wrong. I can't remember what I didn't like about Rajas. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't love it. I couldn't tell you what it was. And Turia was very cool. And so, yeah, I'm vamping, and Jen's now she's kicking me under the table, and
I'm not kicking you.
What are you trying to get my attention?
No, I'm not. My foot was cold.
Oh, her foot is cold. All right. Well, then I think we are done here, folks. We are out of here. All right. So, and they're saying goodbye. I need to hit the little looping thing and then put the little goodbye thing on it, which I should have done up front, but I wasn't thinking about that. Okay, I'm just going to try and experiment with something. Okay. Let's see. If I use, where is it? There's that feature. Oh, it's studio mode, because that means I can edit something else before I switch to it. So I need to go to the looping thing, and I need to hide the starting soon and show the thanks for watching. There we go. And I should have done all that silently, but not even meant anything. But folks, as always, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. So long. Oh, now I don't know how to do this. Maybe this is it. Bye-bye. I just realized there's a typo in my talks to you later. Let me go back and fix that. Ah.
Man.
Where was Paulo to goof check me?